Okay. I don't think I'm going to do any bit of video editing for that. It's just going to be a new local recording. Daggerfall. Linguist playthrough. We're here in Castle Wayrest now. Just a brief period of time into this session. We're going to start some main question. I reckon. Hi. How's it going? You're trying to track down that letter of the Emperor's, yes? There are very few scandals in the Bay of which I am totally ignorant. I can give you some information, but nothing is without a price. That I know well. I need a champion who does fear the fire of oblivion. Are you interested? Yes. By the Whorefather, that is a relief to me. Do not ask any questions. Get this letter to a certain high-level sorcerer, the Necromancer's Crypt, Scourge Barrow, in the Dragontail Mountains. Avoid the rift. If you see it, you have gone too far. They will not be expecting you, will not wait for any introductions. The Necromancers feel that death is a reward for the living, not a punishment. Once you have delivered the letter, they would feel no need to guarantee your safety. It is their way. I need a letter delivered and a response from King of Worms, in my hand 1 month from now, the absolute latest. The risks are very high, Ersilia. Please, do not fail. I run this, Daggerfall is running great, like how I have it. But that's all I'll say about that. Can't really go too much right now into my personalized setup for it, but it runs great. I'm just turning it off at 60 frames per second. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We need to actually go. Wait for the game to unload Wayrest, so that we can enter Wayrest. And create a very cheap anchor right there for me. Alright, I suppose we'll get this failed train started. I can review the character a bit, I reckon. Ersilia Melkor, level 6, a Linguist. If you're unfamiliar with the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, you can really customize your class, character creation. This class is trash. Trust me, very ill-suited for the gameplay of Daggerfall that is primarily dungeon crawling and combat. This 90 personality doesn't really help. Neither do things like 30 strength or 30 endurance. That said, we've managed to succeed and endure, where many lesser players would have failed by now. And that's something. Our primary major and minor skills cover language skills, which aren't that useful. We also have some mysticism, which is pretty useful. Archery, pretty damn useful, especially with a skill boost. And etiquette. And a slew of other skill levels. Running. We move so fast. It is incredible. I'm actually going to turn down my headset volume a little tad bit. Alright. So, one other final thing of noting is that this character has a phobia to undead. We are about to go to a dungeon with some undead. Zombies between us and the King of Worms. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Okay. Anywho, Dragontail Mountains. Let us find the Scourge Barrow. So it has come to pass that we shall sally forth. Now, in theory, I will remember the layout of this dungeon, enough to make it to the King of Worms. I have certainly been in this damn dungeon many times in the myriad of playthroughs I have recorded of this game over the years. Look at this place. So beautiful. So wondrous. So majestic. I don't know about RNG being cruel, Max. You need to tell your professors what's really up here. Ah, bye. Let's go. Hop. Hop, hop. Debating whether I should just try and run past or not. I think we're running. No, no, zombies. No, no. Is it this way I go? I know I see a giant bat. You know what? Fuck you, bat. No one loves you. You all deserve to die. Oh boy. Hi. Pardon me. Excuse me. Beg your pardon, good sir. Bit busy right now. Let me actually go ahead and restore my fatigue a little bit. If you're confused about the interface, green bar is health, red bar is fatigue, blue bar is magicka. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Very good. If you are not rewarded with death by the loyal servants of the Barrow, give this note to Princess Morgaya, please. Sure. Well, that was easy. We did it. Very painless. First try. I'm rather chuffed with that, actually. First try. I say, good sir. Done. I didn't even read the note that she even wanted me to send to the King of Worms. Oh well. Yeah, I believe Ersilia was very much triggered in that room. You're not wrong. Oops, no, I don't need to say over that. You're not wrong. Backup dancers is important for any self-respecting necromancer. It's done. I'll be Queen of First Hold, although I'm sure the engagement will be quite lengthy. Now, I promised you information about the Emperor's letter. The letter you seek is in the hands of Gortwog, the warlord of the Orcs. He bought it from the Thieves Guild, after one of their numbers stole it. I confess I don't know why the Emperor sent it to the current Queen. If you really want to find this letter, you should get in good with Minisera, the former Queen of Daggerfall, and Queen Mother to Gothred. Wouldn't directly approach her, start with someone of lower station. Station! And we have ourselves a ring. Thank you. You are as tall and as imposing and probably as quest-breaking as ever, giantess. How's it going, man? How you doing? I don't feel like talking to you right now, actually. Look at this lovely lady right here. That portrait. Happy to be here. I'm yours to command, ma'am. As you do. Oh, some of my keys are actually being a bit slow to respond these days. I've been noticing that, well, not slow to respond, but, like, they're exerting more pressure. Like, after all of these years I've had this keyboard, over 3.5, I think it was me peeling off the plastic, guys. That's what really, really sullied this keyboard. Might have to replace this and get a new one soon. Yeah, definitely the plastic. I knew it. Alright, I guess we're gonna travel to Sentinel now, I reckon. I'm in a good mood. I know, Lethal, and that could be another... I haven't set up the third StreamYard goal, by the way. Plastic's still there. Maybe I'm just not ready to let go of it, you know? I'm attached to it by this point. Travel time 9 days. We'll stay in some inns. Oh no, the plastic is no longer available. Alright. This is a great opportunity. I know we can levitate, but I've got some high hopes for what we're about to do here, folks. I hope this doesn't end up being disappointing. Alright, I know you're weak, Ersilia. I know you're so weak. But go! I mean, there have been worse jumps. That was okay. I guess. We have definitely seen better jumps, though. Actually, not that damn far from the palace where we came in. We'll pay that a visit. Before we, Oop. Press the... What the hell the in key did? Notebook. Say notebook.
Notebook.
We're gonna go hit up the palace, pay a visit to Prince Luton. We're also gonna spend some time looting here, because I do know where the nice cache of high-quality shops are in Sentinel. Courtesy of having been here a few times. Looking good. Looking good. Hey, buddy. Welcome to Sentinel, Ersilia. I guess you must have received my letter. I know some things about Lysandus and why he might be haunting Daggerfall, but before I tell you, you have to promise to do something for me first. Is that alright? Sure. You will thank RK. You see, I used to have an older brother, 10 or 11 years older than me, named Vlerm. Whenever I ask what happened to him, I'm told a different story. Some say he got sick and died, some say he was kidnapped by the Underking. I want to know the truth. If you can find some proof of what really happened to him, I'll tell you all I know about King Lysandus. Great. You get no response. Well met, stranger. Tell me about Vlerm. I'm the first person to ask, huh? Really? Really? First person to ask, huh? Hey there, Lysander. First person to ask. Okay, sure. Now I'm about to risk fate here by going into these side rooms. Because, Daggerfall is that sort of game, everyone. You know. It's these times that breed sloth and indolence. I'm not here to do a job for you, Lord Kavard, no matter how cool you look. At least some courtiers spoke well of me. So that's good. Hi. Alright. You have yourself a nice day, ma'am. Hi. Gertcha? Blurb. Sorry, I haven't got a clue. Devil of the Sands, just what I need. Do keep in mind that I also have some bad rep, equipment on. Oh, my dear Ersilia, Vlerm was a prince of Sentinel. He died years ago. Didn't you know? Yes. Well met, stranger. You tell me of the Vlerms. The tomes are very specific. He was the only prince never to receive a public funeral. Hello, Maze Mouse. That blue name, Maze. That blue name. Watch my fatigue. I hear you. I appreciate that. Me help you? Hello, gentlemen. No response. Bad rep. Ren was a bit more important than the purple name. I understand. Yes, Lysander. We still are, though we started to do a little bit of main quest yet. So there is that. Anyway. Please talk quietly. I have a problem that could literally create hell on Earth. No, I'm good. Thanks. Lady Northbridge. Oh. Oh. Oh, those eyes. Those lips. Mmm. Delicious. Tell me about... Hail, friend. Apprise me of the situation with Vlerm. Vlerm came down with a fever and eventually died. Well met. Yes. You tell me of the Vlerms. You have at least mastered the minimum forms of etiquette. But I just don't know. It's nice to have my etiquette skill recognized by the nobility here. Oops, no. Sorry. You see me adjust and wrestle around a bit. Grimith may have rolled a, double ones on a balance check yesterday, which may or may not have sent him down a staircase that he has been up and down over 10,000 times. Sometimes it happens. I didn't go tumbling down the entire way, but it was part of a way. And Grimith's bones can't quite handle falling down the staircase like he used to. Look. It happens. Okay? Grind. How do you propose I do that, Lethal? Wow, the shop's open. What time is it? No, makes sense that a general shop wouldn't be closed. Actually, while I'm thinking about how's the quality of these damn bows? Almost new and new. Fantastic. Yeah. Stairs and ladders are very dangerous. Peasant blouse. What the hell ever. I love this shopping jingle so much. Shopping jingle. Gonna look at stuff, the stuff, oh yes. I jump in place, then go to bed. Dude, I'd have to, like, go outside to jump in place. It'd be a little awkward for me to jump in place here. For one, I can touch my ceiling while I'm sitting. So me standing doesn't quite help that. I'm having a lot of trouble navigating around today. But yeah, like, just a natural sort of thing. Like, my staircase, it's, you know, one flight, but, you know, you go up and down things tens of thousands of times. It's the little bit of arrogance there. It's the hubris. Like, I got this. And then suddenly, I don't got this. I actually think I'm going to sell stuff from you. You're like a standard shop. Oh, I have books to sell. Good. That's definitely going to increase the mercantile. All those skill checks right there. So folks have asked me whether it's possible to even design a harder character for Daggerfall, and the answer is... duh. The more complicated answer is yes, it sure is. Do keep in mind that with this character design, I did pick some perks that would be useful, and you could also make it so that it really takes you a coon's age to level. By setting like a skill slider that determines how many skill checks are required for you to level. Typically, whenever I play this game, I set that dagger as low as possible, so I need the fewest amount of skill checks to level. But if you set that extremely high, you're not going to see much in the way of benefits from leveling at all. Forbidding all weapons. I forget how many disadvantages you can have, like 7, 8, or 9. But, like, those aren't, like, the worst disadvantages you could pick. Like, even if you forbade all weapons, so what? Hello, hello. Sergeant Sand Squid. How's it going? Alright. I think that's enough of our venting. I don't think we're going to find anything of quality compared to what we can find elsewhere. 5 more arrows, but I'm not too concerned. Let's actually go to those high-quality shops that are in the southwestern corner of Sentinel. Now, Sentinel does aggravate me a little bit with just how annoying it can be to navigate through this place. Get your day started, I hear you. Yeah, you could very much be a, between this and No Jazz, I think this playthrough is more complicated. Because, well, I suppose I could have played this a bit more efficiently, but it was never my goal to, like, speed through the Linguist playthrough. I guess it just kind of depends on your skill level and what you're comfortable with. Like, No Jazz was very rewarding, and I imagine this will be very rewarding, too, if I actually do complete the main quest line. Also, hello, Uli. How's it going? I'm doing it well, navigating in the wonderful land of Daggerfall. Alright, let's not do some damn clothes shopping. Let's... Where are the weaponsmiths? Like, the general store is gonna still be open. I don't really care. What I want is the weapon shop. Here we go. Oh no, it has something to fear this line. Ooh, good call, Raidsoft. I'm being very careless with that. Instead of just riding the damn horse. Alright, we'll steal... Hold on. I said... We'll steal that. I said... I have too much gold on hand. That's the problem. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. I have too much gold on hand. This is awkward. Kinda need that stuff, huh? You know what, shopkeep? I like ya. You're pretty. I'm just gonna drop 10,000 gold pieces on the floor. When's the last time I saved? Ha. This is awkward. I think... My magic armor vanished on the shelf. So, welcome to Sentinel, everyone. At least we get to attempt this jump again. Checked about, I actually put it, like, I put it in the... Like, I put it on the shelf. I didn't, like, drop it outright. So, Daggerfall, everyone. Welcome to Sentinel. Every game ever, Huli. Every single game ever. Yes. All the time in the world to play all these games. We're gonna ride the horse here for a change. Now I have to ask about Vlerm again? Oh, man. Like, I don't have that much money on hand. It was because I sold all that stuff. Like, I'm plenty encumbrance fine now. It was just I decided to sell all of my things that filled me up with gold. Reminding you of your childhood. A childhood full of tragedy and bugs and glitches and disappointment. Okay, from the top. Sorry, everyone. That was on me. It was on me. Who else was on, right? Yes. Now the brother is apparently named Gizem. Avail yourself of the nearest exit. Let's ask around a little bit. No, no small favors, Lord. Pulls out Atari dust off E.T. You'll find that in a landfill somewhere. Along with hopes and dreams. Feel like talking to me this time? Nope. Have yourself a nice day, lady. These characters have a different attitude towards me now. I'm not quite succeeding on the checks. Alright, at least Lady Northbridge still respects me. This is, again, all the bad rep items. Any news? Oh, I didn't ask specifically about the kid. What do you want now? Ooh, sent to Skyrim with a chest full of gold. Delightful. Well met, stranger. Alright, we're going to save after we finish all this talking. I can't believe I got so complacent and relaxed with Daggerfall that I didn't save, considering how buggy the game is. Alright then, Lord. XCOM Terror from the Deep. That game can go die in a fire. No, thank you. Not that much different from UFO Defense, except for, oh, I don't know, hating you. Some folks in chat are quite familiar with Terror from the Deep. Alright, that should be enough questions asked. We're going to leave. That's right, computer. We're going to leave. And we're going to save the damn game. Gotta call it awkward. We're gonna go loot things properly. Anything from Sierra? Well, the adventure games by Ken and Roberta Williams, sure. But not everything released by Sierra was a pain and tragedy. I take, for example, Lords of the Realm 2, which is a game that I do very much enjoy. Have not played for quite a long time, though. That's something that I've considered bringing into the channel over the years. I do like that game. I'm not much into Sierra's sass mouthing me, though, like they do with their adventure games, like, lol, you died, lol, you died. Fucking Roberta Williams. That's right. Okay, it's as if nothing bad happened. We're back here at the shop that stole our armor. Motherfucker. It's like he had advance warning. There's nothing on the shelves. Who told him? Okay. I know meta knowledge, right? No stealing lots of stuff from me. Welcome to disappointment and sorrow. Let's see if there's anything interesting in it. Excuse me, sorry. Wrong spell. Anything interesting here in the pawn shop? There's books. We can sell books for a good amount of money. You know, all that money we can carry around. We have plenty of torques. What is that, silver? Leave it there. Trash. Hello, Zerfall. After what transpired not too long ago, I feel a little scatterbrained right now. This is filling me with sadness. Sturdy shells cobbled together means this is a trash store. But maybe, just maybe, there'll be something worthy of a king. The King of Kings. I know, right? Like, I have 60 luck here. I'm level 6. We should be seeing some good stuff by now, damn it. Come on. You're one of the guys. Show me the good stuff. It seems anytime I end up homesick, there's a Grim stream going on. Well, in that case, Zerfall. I got some bad news about your upcoming future this week, buddy. Then next week, you might be homesick a lot. Awkward. Okay. Well, ultimately this hasn't done much of anything for us. We didn't find any awesome cool loot to steal from the shops. Almost as if this was not a valid expenditure of my life. Almost. I wonder if everyone was warned about the shops. Oh, another incense and soft music. Okay. A bunch of iron. Okay, we have a dwarven Tonto. That's nice. It's gotta be it, because these shells are the exact same over here. Yuck. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, there's also a dwarven war axe, we can work with that. Steel longbow. Meh. Dwarven claymore. Alright. Now we got prizes. Ooh. Elven longbow. Yeah. Well, certainly useful. Adamantium daikatana. Alright. It's a mithril dagger. Of course, do keep in mind, folks, that my character is forbidden to use long blades, so finding that lovely adamantium blade does not help anything more than my wallet. We'll sell that later. Kick this steel longbow to the curb, where it belongs, right there in the curb, along with all these damn books. Who has time to read? Certainly not Grimith. No, not pure disappointment, though I am certainly looking for bows. I wonder what that shop is over there. Let's go check. This would be a little bit easier if I had come here during the day, or just waited until daybreak, so I could have these shops labeled for me, but we're having fun discovering together, right, everyone? Fun. This is a pretty trash shop. Nah, I didn't expect anything good here. Well, Applejack, that serves you right. Being disappointed and exasperated for making a Daikatana reference. Not unlike when the game came out. I was with a close friend of mine whenever he got Daikatana for his birthday. I was with that same close friend whenever we set Daikatana on fire in his yard. Good times. Boy, Daikatana. What a treasure that was. Treasure. Yep. Alright. Where the hell's this damn door? Here we go. Liking the graphic there. Looks pretty nice. The music in this game. What's up, barkeep? How's it going? Give me a room for 7 days. Whatever. And also, we'll have ourselves a nice meal. We'll have a, we'll have a pie. Neat. Let's throw down some magic, just like Jesus. And, rest until fully healed. It should be probably enough time for the peasants to come out and play. Hi. Hi. Borpsa. Hail to thee. You haven't heard anything interesting lately, have you? Have a good one. If you ever wonder at times, boy, Grimith, the frame rate looks a little sluggish. Don't worry. Native to Daggerfall. And a bit of emulation. Of course, nearby Mage's Guild. Damn music. I'm new to Sentinel 2. Now please excuse me. Okay. It's fine with me. What the hell do you want, Ersilia? I'm not used to all these damn peasants sass-mouthing me. This is great because of all my bad rep items. Now, give it several days and we're gonna get a notice by the sands of elsewhere. Someplace else to be. I should talk down to these damn peasants, or at least talk to them normally. Come on. Does that bad rep stack? Yep. To my knowledge, it does anyway. He died years ago. Good information to have. I remember running around here and fighting. So many battles versus guards and peasants in this area. Not a whole lot of peasants out here in the rain today, though. Nature. Desert sun, it's you! Alright. Thank you, Shezba. Ah, yes. The engagement notice. Thanks to our efforts. Hashtag game logic. Geldy. I'll ask another person or two. People are full of nothing but sorrow. I'm gonna start punching a bitch here. Alright, I think that should be enough triggers. I think I just need to just kick around some time, and then we'll eventually get our letter, and we can go on with this damn quest. I think that'll be enough. We asked around, though. We did a thing. Go team. Alright. Also, because I haven't shown this off so far this session. Rise above. We go ahead and coast down to Earth slowly. Hold on. Give it time, Jimoni. Give it time. Lots of peasants concentrated around here. I wonder whether this shopkeep restocked his shelves. Oh, good, good. He didn't expect me to come back. didn't. I'll be taking those items. Thank you kindly. Much obliged. Pawn shop's not open yet. When do you open? 9. Bank opens at 8, I do believe. 8. Okay. Practical shop. We're gonna be selling our shit in the pawn shop. I guess I'll just, like, wait like 2 hours. I know, outsmarted him. Aha! I don't feel like finding a Rusty Relic's place. This'll do. How's it going, man? It's a pleasure to be about to do business with you and yours. We'll keep that parchment, thanks. Are you ready for a river of gold pieces, everyone? I know I'm ready for a river of gold pieces. Good. Oops. Accidentally unequip that. Oh yes, sell stuff. Gonna sell some stuff. Gonna sell lots of stuff. Oh yeah, it's the Ebony Cuirass of the Orc Lord, which is really awesome. But unfortunately, it doesn't have the enchantments that I'd want on it. I can't re-enchant that. I picked that up from a Mage's Guild because it looked pretty cool. Unfortunately, it was right around that same time where I was able to make my own. So we'll sell it. What was this? Cloth Amulet with Sealed Door. Whatever. Made out of poop. Sell all these damn holy daggers. What was this? Frosty Holy Water of Ice Storms. Right. We'll keep that. What the hell? What's this? There we go. Mostly empties out the inventory now. Gonna steal some stuff. Gonna steal lots of stuff. Wait, no. No stuff. Mr. Banker. There's also a train approaching, by the way. I know you folks really enjoy that. Alright. And withdraw 60,000. That'll be good. 916 gold pieces in the account. Fine with me. Looking great. Got tons of gold now. We can go on about our damn lives. We'll probably even enchant like a new item. Because that's actually where all of our gold went last time. We were doing pretty good with gold. But with all the enchanting we've done, we sort of burned through it all. And that's okay. Isn't that right, Train? That's right. Yes, Train. Yes, Train. Internet Train. You're being a little too... fucking rude. I think they heard you all the other 73 times. Beg your damn pardon, Train. Jesus. Hello, Alexander. Damn. I like to think the horse is making the train sounds, but of course. Horse. Aha. No real shops worth selling. No shop worth selling. We're basically just gonna like lurk around like the Mage's Guild. See if there's any interesting quests. We'll wait an hour. Close to an opening. Hi, lady. Filba. Any news? It's unwise to disregard the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, yes. So they're telling me that news because I was a lovely, wonderful murderer, who then promptly ignored the Dark Brotherhood's notice to join them. And that was a little bit of a mistake on my part, but it's not that big of a deal. Dark Brotherhood's not bad to join. It's not particularly useful for me, but it's not bad to join. How's it going? Let me familiarize myself with this layout. It has been some time since I've been in this particular Mage's Guild. You're a training man with the power to train. Actually, I should probably, before I do that, bump that up. Now I shall train in destruction magic, I do believe. Yes. That won't exactly help me skill up. That's make spells, lady. Well. Damage. Damage. Health. Area Roundcaster. Alright. 10 is good enough. And I don't care about the icon. We'll call this Destructo Disc. There we go. Perfect. We'll start training up that destruction skill. A better heal fatigue exclusive spell. I like my Panacea. That and... yeah, I'll be fine. I mean, I don't want to clutter up the damn spellbook too much. That's the issue here. Like, and you might think, well, Grimith, you could sort this thing. Daggerfall takes your sorting options, basically, and just shakes them up like a shake and bake, or like you're playing Yahtzee and you've thrown, like, the cup in the dice. You've thrown the cup in the dice. Why do you even bother living? What the fuck? What the hell, Grimith? Anyway, yeah, I don't want to have, like, more than, like, this, like, one, like, page right now of spells. There certainly are a number of things I could pick up that would be useful, and I will probably stop, like, I'll probably drop, like, some of, like, the training spells I have, just as I'm getting really good at things. Where is the magic item vendor? You're the spell vendor. No one loves you. You should be the magic item vendor? You are. Alright, what do we have here? Peasant Blouse of Shocking. We have a... yeah? Yeah, we'll buy that. Adamantium Boots of the Wise. Cast when held. Wisdom. We'll buy those. Casual dress. Oh, it's gonna clash with the fashion, but, well, yeah, we might get that. What about this? Leaping Sandals. Cast when used levitate. Hello. Hello, hello. Common symbol paralysis. Yeah, we'll get this casual dress of the Orc Lord here. And we'll put that on before we go into a dungeon along with some of our other equipment. You know, whenever we're about to go on a glorious adventure/expedition full of fun and misery and suffering. This is the make magic item, man. These boots. Yes. Let's go ahead and remove those boots. In preparation for putting these on, I suppose we could remove this as well. That looks a little awkward. Let's put that back on. This is the Elder Scrolls 2, Daggerfall. That would be the game I'm playing. Up. Right, door looks a little different. Up here should be the Daedra Summoner and then Teleporter over here. Yep. Okay. We'll just try a few things. Give me a quest. Sure. What time is it? We have some time to wait. Guard job. Okay. Let's start loitering. Formal panties of the Troll King. Of course. And that should trigger the enemies? Sure does. Looky here, boys. A guard. Gee, I'm all scared and shaking. Let's leave the tongue on the door as a warning not to mess with the Thieves Guild. Get him. Hi. How's it going? Are you ready to be kited by chance? Because I like a good kite. Although this is a little awkward. Hi, spell lady. Don't mind that. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Frame rate is a little flubbed up while fighting in this particular mage's guild. That's okay. Got ourselves into an art-free duel, which we succeeded at handily. Grab the arrows. Let's see what... Let's steal. I mean, I guess I can grab it. And put it in the damn wagon. Yeah, iron. And anything from you. I mean, I do know I'm only level 6, so the most amazing of things are not at my fingertips. I get it. Alright, it'll be fine. What time is it? Alright, there's another enemy around here somewhere. Now, where'd she wander off to? Enemy. Yoo-hoo. Are you up here? No. Are you up here? No. Hope the enemy didn't fall into, like, the void or the ether or anything like that. The enemy. Have you seen a thief around here anywhere? Asking for a friend. Alright. Well, that's good. Go upstairs, by chance? Oh, hi! You're hiding up here. How about that? That's good. Don't mind me, wizard. Gotta do my job, you understand? There we go, all better. See, nothing bad happened. Good. Now we should be able to carry on. We sure can. Hooray! Another mission successful. Take this jade. Yes, it is the least you can do. I don't really have a sense of moral duty. No, I kind of want to loiter around here. You understand? Don't really want to go out of town. Would you believe me if I told you that an experiment went horribly wrong, mutating several of our best mages and sending them on a murderous rampage of sorts? How ridiculous, you would say. But just say that this did happen. Would you be willing to help the guild out? Sure. What the hell, why not? Well, they were casting some ridiculous spell to summon some kind of cliff racing Oh, it accidentally said Avarus Impetus. See the problem? Anyway, they all became rather enormous, and with muscles out to here, and scampered all in the direction of ruins of Tower of Vloldkern. It'd be a great help if you could pop all 6 off within 16 days. I could probably give you about 450 gold pieces for it. Off you go now. So, if this isn't obvious for you folks, Quest is an unofficial one added with the Comp USA special, or the unofficial fixes that Ancestral Ghosts workings do. Seeing as how Cliff Racers came a bit after Daggerfall. Yeah, raid soft. And if you don't understand the significance behind Cliff Racer, then clearly you've never seen the feature character of the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. It's certainly not some guy in a prison boat. Oh no. No, it's Cliff Racer. Actually, let's go ahead and create an anchor here. Alright. Ruins of Tower Vloldkern. Vlold. Ruins of Tower... Oops, misspelled it. Ruins of Tower Vl. Cool. Let's go. Oh wait. Oh wait. Sorry. Auto map not available here. My bad. Now, if I were a door to a dungeon, where would the hell would I put me? I got a fix for this. There we go. I'll just travel here cautiously after already being here. You see the sign? You've gone too far. What the hell is this plant? I feel like I'm playing Star Control 2 whenever I see that plant. Door. Oh, there we go. I know, rest at inns. All the inn resting I'm doing. Put us in a good mood. Also... No, we are ready to throweth the fucketh down. Also, I probably could have equipped that luck increasing item before I went to some of those stores. Yeah. Oh well. We're ready. We are ready to destroy. Good mood. Hopefully there's no undead in here. Fuck you. My character might have a phobia to undead, but at this damn point, a skeleton warrior is not going to stop me. Although it is annoying. If you don't recognize this module, you will see it in Privateer's Hold, which is the first dungeon of the game. Yes, that skeleton scream. So, subscribers, son of a bitch, zombie, of course. One of your 8 emotes is, of course, a lovely little skeleton. A few have argued for the possibility of just replacing, like, the guard and the skeleton with, like, roar and halt. But I do like the images and what they evoke. Care about. I know the door is literally right there, but I just can't be asked enough to care. Yes, if you also haven't noticed, yes, there's now 8 emotes instead of 6. One of them is a Grim Hi-Fi, which can also serve as a wave. It is a piece of commissioned art that I got from Otaku Shop, primarily his wife, Sophie. It is built on like some joking that we had. Successful backstab of the Skeleton Warrior. Sure, why not? And also is a nice tie-in to one of his high-fiving emotes. The other one would be another addition from another reference to the Mega Man Sprite game, which is the horrid monstrosity that is the Iris Spider. It was nice to see that and relive all the wonderful moments. But hey, that's just not my turf to bread on. Bros before does. Okay. This module. Great. Not really digging this whole undead theme here, though, must admit. I know, Lysander, right? I mean, I think there's worse. Like, in the early game, like, animals would be an issue. And humanoids can be an issue for you throughout the game. Daedra, typically later in the game. Undead can be an issue for you, I suppose, throughout the entire game, too. From the Skeleton Warrior to the Mammoth Vampire Ancients and Ancient Liches. I suppose that's true. Bros before does? No. Bros before does. D-O-U-G-H-S. Alright, so this is one of the quest locations that would be in this dungeon. I'm not seeing any mages here, though. Hopefully they didn't phase into the fucking ether. Certainly been in this mod. Certainly been in many modules enough times in this damn game. Come along. Roar. Roar. Thank you. Do you feel a kinship here, Huli? Poor Queenie. Sometimes Daggerfall just wants to speak to us, Queenie. Hi. Roar. Alright, I'll take it. Good. This is an undead-filled hate fest. Great. Not really being hit, though. That's nice. Like, these enemies aren't exactly challenging. No way to speak to a queen. Alright, well... Educate me then, Queenie. How should one communicate with a queen of your stature? Not just any queen, but the queen of heart. I mean, this character I'm playing here does have 90 personality. And a really strong etiquette skill, so if anyone could figure it out, it would be her. You bow down and bear? Is that the bear you wanted to write? B-A-R-E? Okay. Hi! How's it going? Oh, poo. I suppose that Vlav sent you to kill us. It's not my fault. Hey. English be bad. Don't you try and, like, hand wave this way with, like, English. don't want to hear your damn excuses. Alright, so, if memory serves for how this damn community quest goes, like the other giants should appear around? Like they come after me? Maybe? What the hell do I know, right? Awkward. I'll make a sass hand just so I can use... Oh, Queen of Art, by the way, everyone, is a fellow Beam partner. She is responsible for that top image that you'll see right in the Beam bio. A rather delightful chibi undead zombie Grim Reaper holding a pitchfork. Warning everyone that raiders get fucked. It's part of a commission/art trade, I guess you could call it. Nice. Nice. One shot, one kill. Yes, primarily does a chibi art style. She branched out into some undead theming there, which is really, really cool looking. Perhaps I can persuade her to branch out into other, like, macabre and grim things. We'll see. The time goes. You know, I like to think that it conveys do not raid in the most adorable and cutest way possible. Lewd, Shy Guy. God, lewd. Jeez. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait around here for a while before the rest of these guys come. I'm not sure whether I want to keep wearing these, wonderfully awesome magic items, then. If they are just gonna make me wait. Alright, here we go. No backstab this time. This will be number 3 of the 6. Yep. Gallery of Pain right there. Ersilia stealing a bra from a skeleton. Good moments. Good moments in this game. As a warning, or as a reminder, my character does have a phobia to undead. Giants, not so much. And per lore-wise here, based on the random quest generated for us, these folks were formerly wizards of the Mages Guild who kind of flubbed up their spellcast and resulted in the wonderful action. Poor Queenie. What can she do in the face of giants? Well, just so you know, this character, despite being your height, is a badass. Look at all this shit she's got. Like, full of, like, magic gear. Like, her archery skill is tremendous. She is one-shotting. She one-shot 2 of those giants. You know, she is she's a great Widowmaker. By the way, so Lethal, this will perhaps be a wonderful story for you. Queen of Art very much enjoys being a highly competitive gamer in Overwatch, and her favorite character is that game's Widowmaker. And I thought about another first-person shooter in which a Widowmaker gets involved. Anyway. Let's go ahead and look for those items so that I don't keep taxing them. Who uses those fingers as a say to? What the hell? 2. Like, wow. That's rude and judgmental, Zerfall. And to answer your question, apparently it's me who uses these fingers to say to. Today you learned. Hello, hello, chaotic idealism. It is, in fact, live. Alright, the last of the giants here, I think. It's 6. 6 is the number of the giants, and the number of giants shall be 6. If you would please. Please. I don't feel comfortable luring you down here. I've seen quest targets vanish down here before. Master of the Shocker? What? Do you know how the Shocker looks? Come on, that's not a Shocker. Tragic. They were very polite, though. Yes, very polite. Get outsmarted, nerd. It's like an anti-shot. I know, Lax Toadies. The vanilla twister. Oh. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a fairly easy quest, all things told. Do much enjoy that. I enjoyed killing those undead creatures. For my character is the sworn enemy of undead, and there will be no hooliganism on her watch. By the hand of Ibrahad, you're back! Would you mind keeping this incident between the two of us? Sure thing, boss. Happy to help. What's this bow looking like? It is worn. Like a clothing. Is this the Linguist? It very much is the Linguist, yes. You know, that put me in such a great mood. We didn't spend that much time there at all. We'll probably end up doing another one of those missions, whatever pops up. After we get some training in... I wonder why I trained Destruction. I guess I just want to get like an early start on it. But... why don't we learn some Orcish? That'll be useful later. You'll just leave. Oh, man. No rambunctious activity here. No partying. No, I'm not Ersilia Melkor. I mean, I guess, since we're on like an undead motif. Sure. Don't you just hate it, Ersilia, when somebody dies and refuses to stay in their grave? It is, I tell you, a most vexing situation. Perhaps you might be of assistance. Well, some dead people can be most annoying. You see, the cousin of a friend of the Queen died not 2 days... Ah. This is some weird text here. How coincidental. The cousin of a friend of the Queen died not 2 days ago, but the funeral, the corpse somewhat jumped up, ate all the nibblies, and then sauntered off to the palace. The friend of the Queen wants this cousin dead. Oh, deader than that thing is in the moment. Oh, no. It's not banning. It's okay. It's undead. It's okay, Huli. It's okay. I respect you as an individual, which is more than I can say for other forms of undead. Like, I'm sure there was like a joke there that I planned on going with, but it just came screeching to a halt, so we'll just leave it there, okay, Huli? Alright, anyway. Before we go venturing too far to that palace, let's take a sojourn to some lovely shops down south. Please murder my undead cousin. Oh, you got it, Queenie. I personally am a necromancer of the highest order. I have trained professionally, For over 15 years now, this is my calling. Things I never thought I'd be asked to do for anyone, though. Please murder my undead cousin. Gotta say. Beam. Exploring all sorts of new boundaries for me. Oh, goodness. Anyway. I know, we already had a funeral, damn it. Like, the funeral already transpired, as far as I'm aware. Should be able to damn move on. Also, this bow can leave. Hello, hello. Haven't seen this game in ages. It's still a treasure. A treat. Despite having come out in 1996. I do quite enjoy me some Daggerfall. It's the little details. It's the music. I really do love the aesthetic of this game. And I immensely enjoy character creation in this game as well. Hate this game to this day. You're not the only person who has said something like that. We'll just have to agree and disagree. Agree to disagree on that front. There's no need for that otaku dash. How could anyone hate this wonderful treasure of gaming history that continues to stand the test of time to this day? That is a pinnacle of stability and congruent and sensible gameplay, and in no way can you derail things like the main quest. Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. It was supposed to be so much more. You know, I can understand, like, playing Daggerfall and, like, seeing, like where, like, all the extra potential should be in it. In part, I guess that's why I do enjoy the game. Like, how I enjoy XPOC, You wanna try that again? XCOM Apocalypse. That ends up being my favorite of the XCOM games. In part because after reading the instruction manual, I can kind of see where, like, you know, Julian, like, intended to go with the game. But no, I understand very much that Daggerfall has numerous flaws. And I'm not really grading them on, like, a grade of nostalgia. What I do is just grade the game by how enjoyable I think it is to play these days. And I think it is very much so. You know, I blame wrestling for, that verbal typo there. The Xbox Apocalypse. So, like, the game, I can very much understand having a like-hate relationship with this game. I felt that way quite a bit about Daggerfall through the numerous playthroughs of it. I've surely spent over 1,000 hours playing Daggerfall by this point, since I was a kid. I can still remember the first time we got the game and we installed it on our computer. It took over a half hour to install, and the humongous installation, which was like in the 560 megabyte range, 580, most definitely took up over half the space of the computer. And Daggerfall 1.0 is an absolute atrocity of a hot mess. Even like the latest official patch version I'm playing with unofficial fixes on top of that, still feature, well, to be frank, things that I've never seen before in the game, despite having played it for as long as I have. Anywho. Good talk. Good talk. Now, we are going to head to The Palace of Pythoness. Pythoness? Let's go. Yes, it crashes in many, many strange ways. Daggerfall is certainly a game that I advocate saving during quite a bit. That said, it has been tickling in my mind every now and then the concept of doing an Iron Man run of Daggerfall, where even though I regularly save, I have one life, and those saves that are regular are just there in case like the game crashes. Considering how much time I spent playing Daggerfall, I'd be curious to see how far I could go in the game without dying, considering how easy it is to die in the game. You know, sometimes I do get complacent while playing this game, particularly if things are going well for the character. And in those moments, tragedy can strike while playing Daggerfall. Yes, Raidsoft. There has been so much of this happen in this game. Even just during this Linguist playthrough, which, by the way, this is a specialized conduct run of the game. If you're just joining and unfamiliar, this character is not designed to be effective or successful. Her starting stat block ended up having immensely high personality, which does not help for dungeon delving, and very trash strength and endurance scores. In addition, all of her primary skills, her major skills, and half of her minor skills are language skills, which are not very useful. As a result, I'm only level 6. But, you know, hey, we do have a combat skill in archery, which started in the teens, and has worked its way up to that height because I'm wearing, like, an archery boosting item. It's ambitious. It's ambitious coding. And, I can appreciate the ambition and intent in a game, and my imagination can help me fill out, like, what it was meant to be. Now, let's see what kind of undead we're looking at here. Why? Why, Queenie? Why? This is your doing somehow. This is a vampire, everyone. This is a vampire. Thankfully, I have a weapon to actually hurt the damn vampire. I got hit by the vampire. That might have infected me. We'll figure it out. I don't particularly like fighting in these palaces, just because of the odd detail, like, in the palace that causes a bit of lag in the game itself. Thankfully, we can just strafe from side to side in the palace. Vampires. Fairly dangerous. Not the most dangerous undead, though. Not by a long shot. This could have been a vampire ancient. Or, worse considering my character, an ancient lich that could have just nuked me to death. Anyway, we have slain the vampire. Yes, that is part of the amusement. Queen of Art does very much enjoy vampires. And so only fitting, somehow, at this quest which ties in undead hooliganism and a vampiric queen, I had to come to a palace and slay a vampire. Rest in peace. Good talk. Let us teleport back to where we got this quest. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's not a bad game. Back so soon, I almost expected to never see you again. Well, I hear that the blasted cousin is now 6 feet under, so he won't be bothered again by that damn creature. Well, here are your 375 gold pieces. Excellent work, as always, Warlock. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. Alright. You know, I'm feeling in a really, really great mood to go ahead and find the trainer. Get some orcish skill up. And we'll see, based on that 1 or 2 hits, whether we end up becoming a vampire. It's not something I intended for this run, but if it happens, I'll just let it take its course. No, I don't know how to open things. I'm sorry. Sure. How far we have come. Okay. Do be careful. We must slay this imp. This powerful, mighty imp. Ersilia, the Imp Slayer. Okay. Is my room still good here? No, this will be fine. Let's... That's awkward. That's also not quite the effect I thought I would cheat with practicing that spell. Oh, there we go. Let me page that up. Practice it like that. And sleep. I know, lovely music transitions. Again, I do very much enjoy the music in Daggerfall, although the music can be a bit jarring sometimes. What's the news? Those are the giants we slew, who were transformed wizards of the Mages Guild. I do enjoy older games, but as I end up noting to folks in chat, I play a lot of older games because there's more older games than there are newer games. I do enjoy new titles too. There's just a charm in Daggerfall that I can't quite get exactly anywhere else. I really do love the character creation system in this game. I think like this is my favorite like Elder Scrolls game. It's my favorite computer role-playing game. And based on the amount of time I place in it, it's one of my favorite games, period. It's just something I like to keep coming back to. I have a long history with Daggerfall. Oh my goodness, Fred. Oh Jesus. I saw like the hard drive requirement for that, and I was like, hope that's worth it. Yeah. Do keep me posted, by the way. I'm interested in whether you personally think that's worth it. I should play Overwatch. Oh, some high quality action right there. Alright, let's go to Narissa. Okay. We got ourselves a lovely note. Dear Ersilia, if you're interested in learning the truth about Prince Gizam, meet me at the Black Goblin in the Flying Cat Lodge of Sentinel. Okay. Good, we finally got our note to proceed along with the main quest line there. It's not. Alright. Pray respect on disk space. Okay, Otaku. Alright, we have ourselves another chance here. For vindication. I'm expecting a great jump this time, Ersilia. Yes, sheep. Yes. Ersilia Melkor, in the flesh, sheep. For SMW sheep there, the name carries extra weight. This ended up being an NPC in a campaign that he and I played together along with some others, my 13th Age campaign. And she was around from roughly the beginning of the game until close to the end of the game. Anywho, we have some jumping to do. Well, that was a disheartening jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down, Fluffy. Slow down, Queen. I said I would try playing the game. I'm not gonna pour my heart and soul and everything, but I would try playing Overwatch if I had Overwatch. But it's not the game that I'm actually going to invest in, and I'm certainly not creating a damn goal to buy Overwatch. I have so many other better things to do with money. Oh yes, Dark's here too. Ersilia had a personal connection with Dark's character. Like, no, 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 Queen. Wait, Fluffy, what have you done? No, this is not how this was supposed to go. No, I didn't make any deals with anyone other than Glitchy. That's it. That's all I made the deal with. That's all. No one else. Oh my goodness, friend. No, that definitely does not sound like... I had seen, like, an image of, like, whenever Bethesda, like, teased that. And, I mean... Then again, I'm very much showing my bias that I don't care too much for, like, the appearance of a game compared to the quality of gameplay. You remember back in the day whenever, like, game developers compressed their file sizes? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I'm a professional gift turnout. That is correct. I have swatted down a few dozen gifts in my lifetime where, like, someone's, like, bought me a thing and I'm like, no, you can put that back in your inventory. I'm good. I'll pass. Thanks. Coherent visual design. Alright. Oh, I can see that. But again, I admittedly have not kept much up with Fallout 4, other than to say that I'm not too interested in it. And so an extra, like, 58 gigabytes for, like, high-resolution texture packs is not gonna, like, overly sway me on that front. I mean, I certainly know the game and the content of the game, but it's not one I find really fascinating. Oh! Awesome. That's great. You know, these shells were very dull in here. So much for this raid on this particular shop. We got some more arrows, I guess. Neat. That's iron. Just want to check to confirm. Yep. Activity happening. Downstairs. That's fine. We are here to slay a rogue imp in the palace, which is exactly... Where is it? North of me? I guess that's probably the palace, huh? Let me see if there's any other... I've just not seen a palace shaped like that in this game before. It's better textures. Oh, wow. Friend just laying the law down here on beam.pro/Grimith. Yeah. Bethesda, if you're reading my chat right now, or you're watching this local recording on YouTube after the fact, friend, no longer interested in your damn game design, okay? Maybe learn how to do more with less. Learn to do your job, you damn peasants. Friend has no time for you failing to do your job. I'm good company. I don't know about that. Put my feet up on tables. Very rude. Alright, there's the imp. The rogue, powerful imp. Now, unfortunately for me, the imp can be a little difficult to hit, courtesy of the small frame on arrows improperly targeting it. That said, we managed alright. Get on my design skill. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Well. What if Bethesda has mean things to say about Beam, huh? Yeah, didn't think about that, did you? As if you're responsible for the entirety of Beam. Needs a Doom mod. If I want that, I can just play Doom, which I do on this channel. Oh, that reminds me, I need to update the schedule. On Friday, I won't be playing Doom. I'll be playing a game with Rocket Bear. We, rescheduled a thing together, and we'll be doing some gaming that morning. And I did not reflect that on the schedule. I suppose, and I don't need to download triple-digit gigabytes in order to properly use the website. I suppose there is that. No. I don't need to ask, actually, for any questing. Let's go ahead and get a bit of training in Orcish. Nearly fall asleep. Pop that back up, and we actually have a main quest line to finally go about with continuing, now that we got the damn letter that we need. And to do that, we need to go... Okay. How's this bow doing? I might just junk that bow. Alright! I like it. That sounds like a winner right there, man. Why Orcish? Well, mechanically I'm going to be fighting more orcs later on as part of the main quest line, and so Orcish will be a skill that's tested, and may come in use, particularly if it spares me from fighting a few orc shaman along the way. Now that would be why. That said, Orcish is where exactly? Only one of my minor skills, so it's not even really helping me with leveling. It's just me improving the skill. I have the money to throw around, it's not a big deal. Oh, it's great. Separate account. Now, if you could, like, put in some bloatware on top of that, like, that would be pretty cool, too. Like, if I have to download, like, a separate, like, a program, or, like, an installer, or, like, a download manager. Like, I think that would be pretty good design. Right, anyway. Completely forgot. The Flying Cat Lodge. There we go. Yeah. So here we are at this place called the Flying Cat Lodge, which has a single tavern and 2 other buildings. The tavern is where we need to meet to learn more information about the dead prince, to satisfy the request of a living prince. $10 chat plug-in. Neither of you are quest people. You're certainly not quest people. Damn kid sounds-mouthing me. Any news, kid? The ghost of King Lysander haunts his old capital at night. My goodness. Oh, quest person. Where be ye? There you are. Shh. I would prefer that nobody sees me talking with you. It has come to our attention that the Underking is being wrongly accused of abducting Prince Gizom. Before you judge, check into the fortress of Fojum. mark it on your map. Who am I? Just call me a loyal servant, and I'll move away before anyone gets suspicious. Go on, scrap. Ooh, the Fortress of Fojum. Totally have never been there before, anyone. It's good, it's good, it's good. Well, I'm glad you all are properly motivated on the right DLCs that could be used to make Beam not great again, but greater and better. And more bloated. You've done well. You've done well, Chad. You've almost made it worth my time reading you. Get outsmarted, nerd. Let's, head on to the Fortress of Fojum. The Fortress. Yes, corporate chat. Corporate Grimith approves. Doesn't look like I'll be turning into a vampire. Oh my. That's like some warp technology there from Warhammer 40k. Like all like broadcast enter the void and arrive before they were actually being broadcasted. You know what? Let's actually cast our freedom of movement spell. That's not what I tried to cast at all. Alright, fine. What the hell, game? Okay. Sure. So there I was. Ripcon. Ah, yes. Yes. Thought I was about to enter the void there. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab our death certificate. I guess I'll read through this again. I've read through it a number of times throughout my various playthroughs. 23 Morning Star, 3rd Era, 400. 400. The Fortress of Fojum. 2 days I was sealed within this crypt without food or water. I do not know whether hunger or poor health or one of the creatures who share this dank hole with me will kill me first. I only know that I will soon be dead, and not even my bones remain. My hope is that in the years that come, this letter will be read and the sad story of Gizom, Princess Sentinel, will be told. I am 15 years old at the time of this writing and have been plagued with bad health for most of my life to the frustration of my hearty parents. The finest healers and apothecaries in Western Tamriel have labored over my every cough and fever. But while they could save my life time and time again, they could not improve my sickly constitution. In retrospect, I received little real affection from the king and queen, embarrassed as they were about to be getting such a cripple as the heir of the kingdom. I cannot say I missed the love. I received much attention from the doctors, priests, and herbalists constantly at court. Certainly I was not to be the sort of warrior the King Karen was, but one of my dearest friends, a priestess Stindar, said that I might be the first scholar king in the history of Sentinel. My younger sister was the true favorite of my parents, athletic, beautiful, and charming. It's hard to think of an uncomplimentary word for her. I'm resigned to my imminent death, and yet I would like to see her once again. For 6 years, she and I were the children of Sentinel. 8 years ago, the queen had a boy child and named him Greclith, after the ancient Redguard word for strong king. Few speak that tongue any longer, but all the scholars and nobles of Hammerfell understood. And Greclith is a strong boy indeed. I have never so much as seen him cough. The queen's next child, born only a year after Greclith, had an even more ominous birth name, Lotan, second boy. Perhaps I had been less sheltered, more suspicious by nature. I might have read into these nominations. Lotan and Greclith are common enough names in our family, I reasoned. Now I know that even then I was disinherited, yet it was not official yet. For several months before Lotan's birth, and over 3 years afterward, I was in the throes of a very serious fever. The doctors despaired of me, but somehow and very, very gradually I recovered. For the first time and the last, I read an expression on my father, the king's face, that was not indifference. It was disgust. That was a fortnight ago. 3 nights ago I was seized by men I had never seen while I was having a walk. My nursemaid stood by watching placidly as I was gagged and tied and thrown roughly into a sack. I do not know how long they rode with me, but I was eventually left here. When I finally freed myself from my bonds, I found that I was alone. My wanderers had gotten me nowhere. This place is filled with undead creatures that prevent me from finding any exit. I have no hope left, but no fear either. A few regrets. Perhaps had I studied magic instead of history and science, I could free myself of this place. One of my tutors told the story of the Underking, how he had placed his life force in the body of a powerful being, and had thus conquered all Tamriel, long, long ago. Yes, chaotic idealism, very much so. Had I only had the strength of a more powerful body like that. But I did not study magic, I studied history. So I leave this letter, not to revenge myself, but as an historic document. And again, for not the first time, couldn't find the exit, huh, champ? Can't imagine where it could have possibly been. Perhaps the letter migrated along the way. Anyway, I didn't actually create an anchor, I don't believe. So, I guess I could test that out and just to make sure. Yep, that was a waste of a few spell points. Not that that particularly matters. We shall now just travel to Sentinel this way. Looking good. I know, sheep. How tragic. Navigational skills of potato. The celebration of second planting is in full glory this day. It's a holiday with traditions similar to first planting, improvements on the first seeding symbolically to suggest improvements on the soul. The free clinics of the temples are open for the second and last time this year, offering cures for those suffering from any kind of disease or affliction, because peace and not conflict is stressed at this time, and battle injuries are healed only at full price. Planescape Torment. It has been quite some time since I played Planescape. Alright, Ersilia, you have another chance here. With your tragically small jumping skill, we can make a winner out of you. I don't even remember which of these saves were mine. This is the new last save. Go! Disappointment. Well, we're up here, I guess. Wrong key. There we go. I guess I'm sticking the full screen mode. Oh, disconnected from chat. Oh, now, Beam servers. You slow your damn roll. Don't be disconnecting me from my chat. Don't want you to sass me today, damn it. Couldn't they just teach him the cure disease spell? Well, he didn't study magic. He studied history and science. That's the problem. I know, right? If only they had just taken him to the temple. Well, I mean, they probably did. He's just a very sickly child. Yeah, they couldn't spare, like, anything for, like, a belt of mighty constitution or whatever the fuck, chaotic idealism. This what I most feared. Poor Gizem. As I promised, here's what I've heard about Lysandus. I don't know how much of this is secret, but I trust you. Lysandus was in love with his court sorceress, a noblewoman named Medora Durini, and during the war with us, his queen found out. They say that while her husband was gone, Queen Minisera banished Medora from the court. My sister is queen now, part of the treaty to ensure peace, but Minisera still resides at Castle Daggerfall as the Dowager Queen Mother. I don't know where Medora went, but I know she has an enormous castle somewhere in the Isle of Balfiera. But I also heard there's some kind of curse on her, and she can never leave. I don't know if that helps you, but that's all I know. Again, thank you for the letter. Just knowing what happened will ease my heart somewhat. Please, take this boots as a token. Appreciation. Yes, this is very much the Linguist playthrough of the game. It is a challenging conduct run I have devised for myself, for whatever godforsaken reason. Good move on my part. Good move on my part. Yes, I'm aware it's second planting. Thank you. Might have to go identify these boots. What time is it? Past midnight. Mage's Guild is closed. I mean, it's 100% legitimate gameplay strategy. It's definitely working. Okay, I think with this information in mind, we are going to sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall. Because that went well for our character the last time that shit happened. Alright, we are here now in Daggerfall. Of course, if you're unfamiliar with the game, it is currently being haunted by King Lysandus, who comes out at night shouting vengeance. It's great, King Lysandus. He's got a lot of problems, you know. But we've been in Daggerfall the whole time. Not the province. We've just returned to the province. Nice try, Fred. Alright. I'll keep that in mind when you're learning now. Pawn shop. High quality pawn shop. I wonder whether it has any really good qualities or items for me. This is not the place where you'd go to sell your loot, because you would not get a great deal on it at all. That said, like, you could sell much of anything in a pawn shop, you'd just be better off finding a much lower quality pawn shop to sell your stuff at. The higher quality a shop, the better quality gear it'll have for you, but the lower it will, the less it will pay for your goods. That's the end of the game. Oh, alright. Got it. Let's go. What time of day is it? It's not. You know, I'll probably hit up the bank of Daggerfall, I feel. Let's hit up the bank. The wonderful, wonderful bank of Daggerfall. Hello. Banking. Tell you what, we'll repay that loan. There we go. Done and done. Good seed money, good investment. And yes, we are impoverished now. It is a tragedy, but don't worry. We'll print more money somewhere along the way. I don't feel like going to any specialized shop. What's this? It's a silver bow. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, we got some money again. Hooray! Got some money again. We're gonna get some stuff. Gonna get lots of stuff. Nope, loan was not overdue. I had a year to pay it back. Blazing sandals of fireballs. I believe it's time to get rid of those. Casual cloak of friendship. I know we kind of swore that we'd keep that, or we thought about it, but no. We cannot. However, this frosty brazier of ice storms and this special brazier we found on a skeleton warrior, we're going to be keeping that. There's a story and legacy behind those items that deserves to be cherished and remembered fondly. I know that frosty brazier. We have a Daedra art. You can go ahead and sell that. Yeah, you're right. Good quality all around. Don't think I have anything for him. Smith. Incense and soft music. So a great place to sell, nothing. They sold all that to the armorer. But this might be a place for me to find an awesome quality bow, which I would certainly pay quite a bit for. Of course, if the bow is too good, I actually wouldn't be able to buy the damn thing. In which case, I might have to come back later after hours, you know. It's a warhammer. Ebony katana. That's really good, actually, that ebony katana. Be a damn fine weapon if that was my thing. Gonna buy some stuff, gonna buy lots of stuff. JK, no buying. So disappointing. Not buying anything. So I'll buy that right now. Ebony Daikatana. That's really damn good. If only I had not forbidden long blades. Which of these bows is trash? That's you. Yes, it is. Go ahead, just sell that. I love how I'm just like, here, I'll take this better bow, better conditioned bow. You go ahead and repair that. I don't have time or the patience to wait for you to repair that, peasant. Shit to do, places to be. Hello. Deposit all of my letters of credit for me, please. I have quite a bit of gold in my inventory. That's nice. And... yeah, we'll just leave that gold in there. I'll carry the rest of that around as a letter of credit. It's nice to have paid off my debts, though, at least. That's good. I suppose I shall now visit the palace of Daggerfall. Nice rainy music here too. This is the track. Hopefully for rain. Yes. Looking great this place is. Yep. Castle Daggerfall. How many spell points do I have? Good. Today you learned. Broadcast is also going to be in pretty nice condition, too. We are about halfway done with today's broadcast. Our broadcasts on Wednesday and Thursday will begin at the same time. Friday is a bit of a different story. All are free to petition His Highness at this time. Do not stray from the audience chamber, lest ye have royal blessing to do so. Always speak politely to the king and queen, and above all, cast no spells within these walls. Do ye agree to these terms? Yes. Now get... now go away. Get fucked. No nice things. Fine. I agree. Yes. Why? I remember, these guards around here spoke at me the first time I ever came to the Castle Daggerfall. Glad to see you two are still at work. It's been a bunch of years. About 21 now. Glad to see you're still active. I know, Taco Lad. It is tragic. King Godfred, the lovely queen. We'll be speaking with the queen here. My husband's poor grandmother Nolfaga is rumored to be in very frail health. Her once brilliant mind almost utterly destroyed. She has locked herself in her castle in the Rothgarian mountains and experiments in magical studies with no regard for her own safety. That reminds me that I haven't updated the confetti cannon for the new emotes. Hope you folks enjoyed that. I would know of her condition, but few possess the bravery to face the horrors of her castle and speak with her. My reward for a report on her health is a broadsword. Will you be my champion in this? Why, yes, I shall be. By the whore, father, I'm glad to have found a champion. The name of her castle is Shedungeon, and it should not take you longer than 150 days to go there. If she is insane, Shedungeon may be a very dangerous place indeed. Be very careful, may Knerith and Mara protect you. Yes. Congratulations on bringing the wonderful confetti. By all means, refresh to get the emotes, and make sure to read and forever savor that subscriber email that's delivered to you, because that is certainly something that I put special care and thought into. Well, it's not only it's not 5 months away. Like, she's just giving us 150 days to go there, get a report, and then come back. Like, the Rothgarian Mountains are pretty damn far. Let's say, for example, if you were going to travel cautiously by ship, but also while staying in inns, that would take you 40 days just to get to that dungeon. And then presumably, like, another 40 days back. And the Queen here is effectively giving you, like, double that amount of time for, like, wiggle room. Of course, we will not be traveling cautiously, but recklessly. Because we don't need to arrive there in pristine condition. That's fine. We're in a hurry, yeah. And we'll just go ahead and stay in inns, because it reduces travel time. The way we go. Alright. $6. Of which I get half, and you are supporting Beam for that other half. In exchange, you get a plethora of subscriber benefits, which are detailed in the email. So that's good. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna go through Shedungeon. This is my reward for all these damn playthroughs I've done of Daggerfall in the past. Of course, I'll go ahead and slay these damn zombies. But we'll be back to Shedungeon anyway, a few times over the course of this playthrough. Yeah, still a lot more reasonable. Also, like, keep in mind that my character is a skilled spellcaster, which the game does not take into consideration. I have set an anchor at Castle Daggerfall, and whenever I do invariably succeed on this mission, I can return. Fine, just fine. Come along. Damn zombie. I could just run up there and tag Nulfaga and then teleport out, but no. I'm gonna make Nulfaga, like, work to, like, revive these damn zombies. Iron. Damn. Hey, at least they were only zombies. Hey, Nulfaga, how's it going?
United thoughts and counsels, equal hope and hazard in the once glorious enterprise, join with me once more. Now misery have joined in equal ruin. Eternal ruin. I tell the door to my soul to shut up. Oh, my child, why wouldst thou not listen, thy ear and thy glorious mortal face, thy throat and the arrow? Oh, misery. That's great, Nulfaga. I'm glad we could have that talk. Let's go back. Don't worry, we'll be seeing Shedungeon again, everyone. I wonder if that just made the game crash. Okay. Neat. In fact, I do indeed agree with those terms.
I confess I doubted I would ever see you again. Your news that Nofag is still among the living does my heart of much good. Here is your broadsword. The dwarven broadsword. Yo. Suck. Hi. Hey, if I told you I could give you a bit of information, let's say about that letter milady, would you be interested there, Ersilia? I thought so. Now, mind you, I ain't giving it away before I scratch your back. You gotta scratch mine. Deal? My name is Sindasa. Daggerfall. I'll tell you everything I know. I don't need to remind you that there ain't no such thing as free info, do I? I'm just a maid to Her Highness, nothing but a fleck to the world, and my needs ain't big. I just need this werewolf done in. I just know it. Tristor Laboratory. Some Oblivion Forsook hole off the coast over Bethany Way. I can't tell you why, but it's important to me that that werewolf gets put out its misery. I'll wait here for 33 days for you. That ought to be plenty of time. What do you mean? Look at those feet. She's... Or are you saying they're potatoes? Whatever. You know, I'm actually looking forward to later today, truth be told. My brain is now just sort of like phased away to what I'm going to be doing after Daggerfall. I have a pretty good day ahead of me, I do believe. Never mind that noise. I'm going to be ordering some food. It's going to be delightful. It has been the request that was put in for me. And I'm going to be provider on that front, as I tend to be on occasion. I'm also going to be sifting through some YouTube comments and making sure that things are properly uploaded. Assuming YouTube doesn't give me any more sass like it gave me with the announcement video. That's not a good sign, by the way, everyone. That it wouldn't even upload and process an announcement video. I hope that doesn't hold true anymore. Yes, Daggerfall is free. I will even go ahead and provide you a link for the specific version of Daggerfall that I am using. Both Arena and Daggerfall are freeware these days. Bethesda has released it. This was part of the 15th anniversary series. Now, if you go there, you'll find the specific version that I'm using, the Daggerfall setup.exe, which will take you to a separate link there. It's a ready-to-play Daggerfall installation. It has the latest official patching, and it's got some unofficial fixes and quests, which you can, like, take out if you don't want them. Probably the only issue that I would think, that I can think of with that Daggerfall setup.exe, which is something that the original CD has, is, like, the installation setup screen for Daggerfall includes whether you want to add a child guard or not. Actually, I think you could still do that. Like, if we go to setup.exe, and I just ran that in DOSBox, I believe you could still fiddle with those things. By default, Child Guard is set to off, which means the game contains far more gore, also contains nudity, if for whatever reason you are offended by that. Lost my train of thought. Tristor Laboratory, right. Nice hairstyle. This is a bedhead, effectively. I didn't shower this morning. Just fucking, like, I got up, I did whatever I was gonna do around wherever this morning, and was like, I'll just keep it like this. It's harder to tell, like, bedhead whenever, like, my hair is as short as it is right now. It's just growing like a chia pet. Like, I shaved all this off a bit after my birthday last year, which was in late November 22nd. And just letting it grow naturally. And I did that in 2015 as well. Just lopped off everything. And I enjoy, like, my hair growing naturally, and I like having thick hair. But I don't just, like, whenever I get a haircut, I just like to cut the bangs, because that annoys me. So, just, because I really just like it whenever it sprouts out. I don't have any trouble regrowing it. Confirmed being Goku. I don't think I can eat as much as he can. Alright, just gonna... Excuse me? Did I misspell that? Bethany! Duh! I did make an anchor, right? Well, what the hell? We'll make one again, just to make super sure. Silly Grimith. Benny, Benny. There's Tristor. Muffin button. Muffin button. Alright. We'll go ahead and nap right here. Enjoy ourselves a peaceful slumber. Good. I shall now equip the things. I guess I could have put those in the wagon. I don't feel like doing it right now. Should have got them identified, but I didn't. What's my encumbrance at? Oh, fuck, I'm great. So this would be an example of one of the numerous mechanics in the game that's not working as intended. Now, Atronachs were designed in mind to have damaging auras around them. Flame and even frost, ice Atronachs, even iron Atronachs, memory serves, were designed to have damaging auras that would prevent you from you wouldn't want to get too close to them. And there's an example in the instruction manual designing a spell with geared in mind for you not getting too close to one. Of course, that, along with many other things in the game, just doesn't quite exist like that. It certainly wouldn't be the first inaccuracy in an instruction manual compared to how the game is, even at 1.0 release. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Elder Scrolls 2. Daggerfall, excuse me. I actually found that. I have no memory of coming to this place. If I've been kidnapped, for what? We have no money, and Sendasa is barely tolerated by the nobles of court. My last clear memory is of watching the moon rise over Castle Daggerfall. Wow. Vicious. Excuse me? It's just a piece of parchment, no, map on it or anything like that. Yumton Tower. These backstabs are pretty damn brutal. What's my backstabbing skill at? 45%. And my stealth, excuse me, is at 49%. Now we're doing pretty damn good. Alright, I believe the individual we're looking for is down there. That might be true. Maybe I'm just having some wishful thinking here about it being true. Do be true. Let's go. There he is. Hi. I don't feel like resolving this another other way but killing him. Whoops. Alright. Let's go. That was very nice and quick. Tristor. Didn't have to bother that damn dungeon too much. There was no real point for me equipping all this magic shit like I did. Oh well. I guess better be over-prepared, right? Oh, no. Oh, right, it's the boots. Bethesda to bring back the climbing skill, huh? Yes, I agree. Peasant. It's dead then, is it? Poor thing. He used to be my brother. If you ask me, he died long ago when he first got bit. He hated himself when he became that beast. I wish there'd been another way to help him. I promised I'd tell you about that letter you're looking for, didn't I now? Of course. I remember that letter, Ersilia. It's not every day that you gets a letter from the Emperor himself, especially seeing as the king ain't too fond of him. In fact, that's the only letter I ever seen from him. I give it to Her Majesty, and she's all excited, and she rip it open and says, "This isn't for me. This is addressed to Minnesera." Then, boom. Her jaw fall open, and her eyes get real wide. She say, She'll make sure the Queen Mother gets it, and that I don't have to worry about myself. None about it. So yes, a case of simple misunderstanding here with this letter. It was slated to be given to the Queen of Daggerfall, which, whenever the Emperor wrote it, was Minnesera, but by the time the letter arrived here, was no longer the case. These two still at their wonderful antics. I wonder if I can visit her. Hello, Ersilia Melkor. I have heard much about you. Now, you come to me with a very interesting tale of deception. So Sindasa the maid says that... I still have trouble with that name. Opened a letter from the Emperor addressed to me. I can tell you, Ersilia, that she never delivered such a letter to me. I would like you to investigate this further. It could be dangerous to poke into the affairs without enraging King Gottfried, even though he's my own son. Are you willing? Yes. Good. I have long had my suspicions about the Queen's loyalty to the Emperor. She is a daughter of the late King. She was a daughter of the late King Cameron, who ruled Hammerfell from his citadel. I believe the citadel is misspelled. It should be C-I-T-A-D-E-L. I don't think I-D-E-L is an acceptable spelling. I know. Raining faces. Whenever someone subscribes to me here on Beam, a confetti shower will fall in the video, as well as actual confetti on like beam.pro/Grimith, which is a confetti cannon that I coded. My husband, King Lysandus, oblivion rest his soul, died at Cringane, as did King Cameron. Lysandus' body was not recovered, so he has a monument erected there rather than a true tomb. My mind wonders. The Emperor uses Mordric Copperham as his messenger in Daggerfall. He could be anywhere in the region delivering missives. However, he is a member of the Knights of the Dragon. Go to the Kingsley residence in Baelmoth and ask for someone. She may know where to find this person. Try to find out why a letter addressed to me was delivered to not me. Reasoning behind that is one that I already explained. The letter was addressed to the Queen of Daggerfall. Careless mistake for the Emperor to make, right? Applejack. This is the new last save, okay? Baelmoth. Yep, let's go. Alright. Get at that wall. Still didn't identify those damn magic items. That said, there is a Mages Guild right here. Oh, this layout. Let's see if I can actually remember where anything is located. This is the layout where I got soft locked. Ersilia Melkor, it honors me to bestow upon you the rank of Master Wizard. By deed and word, you have proven yourself to be an exceptional guild member, worthy of the penultimate position that the Mages Guild recognizes. As a full Master Wizard, you may call upon the services of the Travelers League, who guard the guild's most treasured and secret room, the Teleportation Chamber. From there, you may travel to any other settlement in the Bay in but a twinkling. As your time is most valuable, the Chamber should aid you. Once again, permit me to congratulate you on this great honor, Master Wizard. Awesome. Oh. Deoxyribo. Good usage of that. That looked a little unnerving for me, and I'm the one who just put it in there, damn it, this morning. Here's the training guy. Good. Let's learn some Dragonish. What the... Oh, about to collapse. Not anymore. That's Daedra Summoner. That's Identify Guy. Hooray! So the sword and these boots. And my axe. Oops. That's not quite what I intended to do. How good are these? Boots of the Orc Lord. And Dwarven Leaping Broadsword. Now, those boots of the Orc Lord wouldn't be so bad. But I would prefer to keep wearing those adamantine boots of the Wise. so we'll just go ahead and stash those away. Never speak about again. That's right, vengeance. Good. Good. Alright, that is our wonderful time in this place well spent. Where exactly do I need to meet with? I already checked that out. It should be gone. Both are members of I need to ask around, I reckon. Honored ma'am, tell me about where is people? Really? Do you have any interesting magic items by chance? No, you don't. Alright, what time of day is it? I could hit up a temple or a tavern and ask around, I reckon. Cheating via loitering. No, I have not been doing that. It's not my fault that everyone, even if I did do that in this playthrough, that everyone just leaves me to my own devices. You know, like, well, they leave. Hi, can you tell me about this person? Don't know. The Kingsley residence. Ah, of course, it's a damn residence. Somewhere northeast. We're just gonna wait for daybreak. You made it. Yes, you sorta did. No soundboard today, but you made it to the broadcast. It's going to be going on for another 90-ish minutes. Give me a room. Thank you. And don't want to practice. And finally... Didn't even use all my spell points, alas. Level 7, with 5 stat points. Alright. Beautiful. Speed of 70 now, health of 170. Looking good. Every little bit of speed will make a difference for this character. As it can for any character, really. And governs movement rate, missile reloading time, and all speed-related skills, of which that's not really. I believe the King of Worms has sent a messenger to me. Time zones? Definitely feel faster. Enough. Stitching into the zombie's decaying flesh, you see the following message. Ersilia Melkor, it would be an honor to have you visit me in my domain. At your convenience, I have a small matter that you are ideally suited for. As always, my servants will test your mettle. Feel free to dispense with them. They can always be raised again. The King of Worms, Master of Scourgevero. I believe this quest would send me to retrieve the soul of a lich beneath Castle Sentinel. Or somewhere in Castle Sentinel, rather. Anyway, what time of day is it? That should be late enough for me to encounter peasants, whom to ask them to point out the locale of a residence for me. Can't help me, of course. Damn ignorant peasant. By Ulfa's hammer, good to see you. Alright, this should be marked on my map now. Alright, it's one of those damn buildings. Sorry about that. Anywho, up the ladder we go. I said up the ladder we go. I am you. I would not normally tell anyone who is naughty Knight of the Dragon where to find Mordred Copperham, however, I'm loyal to the Queen Medicera. I also know that Mordred Copperham disemboweled the last person that tried to ambush him. In 3 days, he is due to be at Palace in Merchester. Try him there. Okie dokie. 3 days. It's a warm day today, which is unfortunate. Not so immensely warm that I need to, say, run my air conditioner during this broadcast, but I am tempted to do so. Alright. We got a chance here. We have another chance, Ersilia. Wasn't bad. But not better, though. Where exactly is the palace at? Alright, so... just head straight west, really. Looks like a Thieves Guild building. Sturdy shelves. Do I have anything to sell you, shopkeep? I suppose I might not want to carry around the extra weight until I'm close to a bank. I'll just do it. I don't exactly have a whole lot of encumbrance. I have to keep that in mind. It's something I do forget this playthrough somehow. Alright, our friend is going to be here, like, in another, like, 2-ish days, I do believe. Waiting for quest guy. We're early, to put it mildly, and I do believe if we look around, we're not going to find him. And we'll give it a try. Rawr. Dustmen appreciate corpses. Dustmen. I'll punch this. Watch, we're about to get arrested by guards. Hold! Nah, we good. We good. Okay, nearest tavern. Room me for not 13 days, 3 days. It will be sufficient for me, thanks, boss. Okay. Moving on to this. Then test. It's nice that Panacea now only costs 5 mana. With that in mind, I'm actually going to delete my medkit. I said I'm going to delete Chop Suey and the medkit. No confirmation dialogue for deleting spells, unfortunately. Since Panacea now costs as much as those two spells do, and it is infinitely superior in either way, I figure I'll just roll with those. And I do still have a few spell points remaining, enough to cast. Let's go to sleep now. I doubt this guy is going to magically be in the palace if they weren't going to have to wait like another day. I need new spell. A new spell? Perhaps I do, Doc. Perhaps so. Stupid Locke. No one loves you, Locke. I believe he's gonna appear in this room. I guess I could sort of, like, save myself some time. I don't know whether this will really save me any damn time. I just feel like punching the door open. There we go. I don't think you'll spawn, like, on the other floors, though. I believe you'll appear on the first one. Okay, anyway, back to the tavern. We got our running and jumping down pat. At least that's good. Wait. Let's go. Let's climb. Go, Ersilia, for the good of the city. What is climbing based on? Because I haven't done a whole lot of failing with that. Strength. Oh. I don't know why my character is just such a damn successful climber. Oh well. So be it. I'm gonna go to sleep. It will be so fucking awesome. Alright. I will go ahead and improve my spells. It will be a blast. No, absolutely no regret at all. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And now you can front. Time to fucking sleep. She's secretly incredibly strong. Doesn't like to show it. Alright. Neat. Motherfucking what the shit, go to hell right now. Bounce around the room a bit, because I'm training the skills. Not that it really matters how far I can jump, except for on walls. That would be cool, to slingshot into space. This fucking tavern song is such a great deal, and Daggerfall 1.0 had it wrong. It had this labeled as a general shot. Now it's good. It really was good anyway, because hell, it's rad. That absolutely fucking made sense. Go to hell. Don't question me, or you will get fucked. I've got no more words for this fucking jingle. I am so burned out right now. Spend all the spell points and go to sleep so we can have more victory. Alright, good news, everyone. What time of day is it? We'll have another sleeping cast, I guess. Wee. Perhaps so, but there's no real, like, singing-oriented songs. I mean, my character's the closest to a bard, knowing all those damn languages anyway, with incredible personality. She can be a great storyteller. Indeed. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, by casting these spells repeatedly, if you're unaware, I'm trading my skill levels in spellcasting, which will allow me to cast spells cheaper of that school, which is useful. I've lowered Panacea down to only being a 5 spell points to cast, which is the absolute minimum a spell can cost in this game. Alright, let's go to sleep. What a great game. It is quite a delight, yes. Hopefully that will end up being all the improvement I need to do. Still waiting. Hopefully the quest guy will be there so we can move on with the damn game. sensing disappointment here. I sense a soul in search of sadness. Alright, we might have to wait another damn day. I guess I'll check upstairs, just in case. Don't think he'd be up here, but maybe I could be wrong. It won't hurt to check. Has been 2 days, yes, but I spent a day traveling here. Alright, it's good. Ah, except for the 3D random dungeons, what are you talking about? Daggerfall dungeon spelunking is a huge charm of the game. That takes me outside, that doesn't help me at all. Disappointment. Okay. Not the first time I've ever been disappointed before in my life. Probably won't be the damn last. He's definitely not up here. And to confirm, this takes me outwards. Alright. Fine. We did a loop now. We did a whole circuit. But there was a door up here. Guaranteed that would take us outside. That's just a different door. It's a special door. Back we go to the tavern. A day waiting. It's totally been 2 days. What do you know? Like, I arrived here at, like, late night, and then waited through, like, a... Listen, it made sense in my head. Well, that means that they are random. They were randomized before the game was published and released. They're not randomized with every new playthrough, but they are, like, randomly built. Almost all of them are, by a series of, like, the same modules. My stealth skill has improved. Alright. Great. Not entirely sure why a stealth skill check triggered. I legit don't know. I didn't run past anything that would have been considered an enemy, I don't think. Oh well. Sleeping a lot. Yes, it's very much true. I am. I have to wait for a quest individual to appear, Queenie, before I can continue the quest line. I'm kind of waiting for someone to arrive when I'm told they'll arrive, where I'm told they'll arrive. So, we're just snoozing. Meanwhile, improving my various skill levels in the skills. You should be sorry. How dare you? How dare you be unaware of everything that's transpiring? How dare you attempt to do something else while I'm live broadcasting? Rude! I'm gonna let that slide, peasant. Don't be doing any more crazy sorcerer's tricks like that. I have to put you down. Oh! quest. You should be warned that I am a knight of the dragon in the service of the Emperor himself. This is some ruse to ambush me who will surely not live to regret it. Yes, I am not that person named. This signet ring proves that you are indeed in the service of Minnesera. Some time ago I delivered a letter from the Emperor addressed to the Queen of Daggerfall. If I'm not mistaken. Minnesera is not the Queen. Tell Minnesera I take my duties quite seriously. I would never knowingly deliver a missive to the wrong party. Queen, give me this bracelet in gratitude. Show it to Minnesera so that she may know I am a loyal servant and faithful to my order. The Queen. So full of yourself. You're the Queen of Art. You're not the Queen of Daggerfall, okay? And don't even think about changing your name. Although that would be really elaborate to prove a point. Game feeds into your ego. Listen, we already killed like a friend of your cousin or whatever the case was. It was a vampire earlier. Queen of 3 monitors. The 3 monitors queen. The Queen of Trios. The triple-decker queen. I'm sorry, Queenie. Oh. Well, that was fun. Now it makes sense. Uriel Septim addressed the message to the Queen of Daggerfall when he said that I was queen. By the time it arrived, my dear Lysandus was dead. You must find out what was in that letter. I have never trusted the current queen. Yesterday, I received a letter from Princess Morgaya Wayrest claiming to know something of the Emperor's letter. Now, there is a family that sieves... Excuse me. Now, there is a family that sieves under the rule of the Emperor. Return to me if you find out who has the Emperor's letter. For now, you have proven yourself to me. Keep the bracelet as a token of my gratitude. I have no desire to own anything of that bitches any longer. Very well. We've actually done quite a bit of questing here. All the time I spent on the game beforehand has really prepared my character. Has some magical items. I have a really strong skill now in archery. Even though my character is level 6, which means the full main quest stuff will not be entirely open to me. We're doing rather well. Oh, that was fun. Okay. I think I'm gonna pay the King of Worms a visit. Suppose we'll get started with that particular section of the main quest line. Hold on. Turn one of the monitors. How many monitors is it that you use, Zerfall? Hello, Summer. Nice to see you. Good day. Sure. You have 3? That's what I thought. Zerfall, by the way, probably the person at least active in this chat right now, who has fiddled the most with the interactive like functionality and the features of Beam. Let's see, you put in the coding so that we could control like one of those like simple like Commodore 64 games, so that we could like move the cursor around the crosshair and shoot anyone we saw fit. You also, like, programmed a disco party to trigger, like, a party button that would cause, like, strobe lights and music to play, like, in your actual room. Have you, like, done anything particular else with it, Zerfall? Zerfall, of course. Long time friend of Grimith. Grimith claims responsibility. Member of the clique. Big deal. Highly recommend Zerfall. Typically plays more retro games than I do. Seen with old consoles and a Commodore 64. That's right. Tell the chat of your experiments, Zerfall. There we go. You successfully did that? Alright. I wasn't aware that you were successful in setting that up. I knew you fiddled with it, though. That's cool. Also went the wrong way. I should need to run past the damn bats. Alright. Giant bat just died. Good story. Now, two other folks who really come to mind for, who know quite a bit about, like, the programming language for, like, setting stuff up on Beam interactively would be Sorry About Your Cats and Firebottle. The cats, watching his broadcast, can see you, like, drive, like, a drone around. A bunch of other interactive things. Ersilia, I'm so glad you answered my letter. I hope my messenger was gentle. You've been a loyal servant in the past, not as loyal as my living dead, but far more versatile. My need involves the lowest depths of Castle Citadel. The reward is knowledge that only the dead can provide. Are you willing? Yes? How amusing. I am looking for the answer to a question. It doesn't exist among the living, but may exist among the dead. I want you to bring me back the ghost of Prince Corollas, the great-grandfather of the late King Cameron of Sentinel. Corollas was a sorcerer of no mean skill. He is now a lich deep in the bowels of the castle and giving you a special scarab. If it is close to him when you destroy his physical body, his soul will be trapped in the scarab. Bring it back to me and I will tell you a tale few mortals have heard. Oh. Guy who does interactive Overwatch. Who is that name? So that anyone who is interested in the chat here may acquire that knowledge. Anyway, what the hell, we'll just go ahead and set the anchor here. We'll have to, like, climb back out of, Scourge Barrow one legit way or the other. Yes. Oh, Misfit. Okay. Don't have time for you, peasant bat. That's the wrong way. This damn staircase. Arrgh. Always thought it'd be a good idea to let chat choose your weapons in an FPS. Especially if you give it a 5-minute cooldown, you have to stick with it. Perhaps that is something that can be played with. Might have to bring that up with Lethal. Undoubtedly, we're going to be doing another Unreal Saturday in a few months. I have to imagine we would be. That sounds like an interesting challenge to play the game with. I know, though, right? Let's go ahead and head for castles. Alright, I'm being requested anyway. By the Queen. But if you run out of ammo, well, then you would just auto-switch to a weapon. So, I mean, you did your part. You burned through the ammo as well as you could. Alright. Looks like everyone decided to find me here at Scourge Barrow. Dear Ersilia, I need your assistance once more. Your valor and discretion were invaluable when last you served with me in the matter with Ulfaga. Please meet with me at Castle Daggerfall when next you pass through. Listen, we're kind of busy right now. No more letters? Good. No more damn letters. Fantastic. You do have to keep in mind that while most of us newcomers over to Beam don't have that much in the way of sparks, there are folks on Beam who have been using the site for some time and have several 100,000 sparks, if not over 1 billion. Of course, God help you if you evoke the attention or attract the attention of any staff members, because if you do, all of your buttons may be pressed at any given notice. Kind of depends. Thankfully, I run a soundboard so rarely, and none of my soundboard options are that particularly damn appetizing, that I have not been tested like that. At least not to my knowledge. Certainly all of my buttons have been pressed. Oh, Zerfall. Yes, it's not something that I want to run all the time, the soundboard. I just think it'd be too damn obnoxious, in general, for folks just trying to relax and enjoy the broadcast, and also just because of the fact that no matter, like, how much we might be enjoying each other frankly, there's gonna be more eyeballs on this shit. In the local recordings, and that's just a matter of, like, convenience. Also, the less I use it, the more special it is, right? Ladybug? That's not a ladybug. And that is a critter that needs to be destroyed. Right on my beautiful white wall. Wouldn't be the first critter I damn destroyed. This is where I set my cups and glasses on a little towel so as to prevent damage to the entertainment center. I just washed that. Boop. Hello, Gingy. Just a natural growth, man. It happens. I haven't shaved this since November 23rd is when I lopped off all of my hair. Just growing out. Anywho, how was your activity today, Gingy? It's more than I've grown in 25. Listen, I have seen things from you, sir. I've seen the goatee, and I've also seen you devoid of facial hair. With those ladyboy pictures you posted of yourself. You are capable of feats I can't quite match, my friend. Derive some pleasure? Alright. I like it. Had some slight amusement, and just like this jester right here. It's good, it's good, it's good. Handsome. Used to take it. Now that I have outside, everything looks like I hear ya. It kind of depends on the critter in question. Spiders end up being the ones that I spare the most. Just because of the benefits of spiders. But any bug that, like, comes within my reach has a potential chance of getting fucked. I'll just, like, lash out and strike. And it's just been that way over the years. Like, it'd have to be a really damn big critter for me to not feel comfortable. Like, I would prefer to, like, not have my hand covered. You know, but I'd likely end up, like, washing my hands after the whole ordeal anyway. Anywho, the queen here requested our presence anyway. I believe she is going to ask for a painting from the orcs, if memory serves. Welcome to the Sentinel. I trust you have had a comfortable stay so far. Let me get right to the point. My son says you are a well-respected and trusted Breton. I have need of your sort. I'm willing to pay you 631 gold to infiltrate Castle Wayrest and recover an heirloom. Yes, I will do that. What bounty! Now, this used to be an emote of ours that did not quite make the transfer over from Hitbox. There's been a number of fan art jokes of the queen here saying, "What bounty?" What bounty indeed. Oh my. Well, I mean, certainly, this is not the lewdest of things to be seen in Daggerfall. Note that they are down the stairs here, though, where the queen can observe them from afar, next to the juggler, who always just keeps going. This the way? It is the way to the elevator. Good. Really. Let me see if I can, visit any more other noble folk. Whether there's anyone else worth gandering at in here. How's it going, buddy? Like her. But she can stay there, like, perpetually posed on that bed. You have many questions for a 2D render. So, one of the wonderful facets about Daggerfall. Oh hey, I'm on an elevator, but I paused the game like I need to go fiddle with the controls or something. But the elevator kept moving without me. That's just good game design. Let us summon it again. I know, phasing technology. Yes, Daggerfall. A rather confrontational game. With significant amounts of gore. You'd see like piles of like severed heads just laying down on the floor. Enough to the extent where a child guard functionality is built into the game, where if you enable it, and you can even like run that after you install the game, to remove some of that gore and remove some of the sprites that might be offensive for whatever reason. In addition, you know, we do have dress-up dolls. I can dress my character in a variety of different fashions, or no fashion at all. And the game, if child guard mode is turned on, would prevent you from doing that. You love severed heads, you know? Who doesn't, right? It's important to have a few severed heads lying around. So we got another hour about left in this broadcast, which will hopefully be enough time for me to remember how the hell to solve this damn dungeon. We are hunting for a lich here to destroy and claim his soul and take back to the King of Worms. This dungeon is a vast one, however, and there's a little bit of a puzzly element with some levers. I just have to remember how to get to that point. Daggerfall dungeons are rather large in size and kind of blend in together because of how damn similar they look. The occasional 2D naked lady. Alright, Dark. That's good. You and your damn programming knowledge. Don't like severed heads. I don't see why not. Nothing wrong with a good severed head. Adds a bit of flavor to life, right? Anyway, this dungeon's rather full of humanoids. It's a good thing we don't have a phobia to them. Humanoids are equivalent to our actual in-game level. They do increase in hit points and danger as the game goes on, as you have more levels. There was also a successful backstab because of how this game is designed. I grabbed a thing I did not intend to. Well, good news, Genji. I am an adult. I don't think this is the right way to go at all. But that's okay. You know, we'll just keep going until the end of the broadcast, success or failure. Because we really haven't had a good, strong Daggerfall dungeon exploration tonight. Do I have unlimited arrows? I do not. I am carrying, however, a large sum of arrows, 157, and I'm able to reclaim some of the arrows that I shoot into people. There we go. That Nightblade, as an example of spell casting there in the game, that Nightblade humanoid had access to chameleon magic to render herself relatively invisible. Not that I had a problem with hitting her anyway. I'm faking it? Yes. Yes. I'm actually as old as Blizzy is, Genji. I'm 16. True story. I'm a well-grown 16, though. Glad that door was locked for that room that took us absolutely nowhere. Also, I forgot to put on some of my awesome magic here. There you go. Play dress or doll. Ta-da! Yes, a rather hirsute 16, yes. Doing a good job of whispering there. So pro. So easy to add someone instead of whispering them whenever you meant to. I believe I've even accidentally added Flog before whenever I intended to whisper her. Yes, that's true. I am a party goer of the highest order. That said, to start off this broadcast, I did play some party music. I'm hip at the times. Yes. I mean, you wouldn't know much about that, Otaku, considering how little you get out. We're good at this, okay? Hello. You went outside today. Congratulations, Otaku shout. Tremendous. What all did you do while you were... Oh, okay. I might know the answer to that. Okay. Lost in Walmart. Riveting. Just running around randomly. That's not a good choice to make when you're playing Daggerfall, but it's the choice we're making. Dancing. I was just enjoying the music. Bobbing my head while singing along, man. Don't say a word, just turn around and let me see. Girl, you got something special for me. There's way too many suckers in the VIP. Keeps you warm at night. Suppose you do need the help. You can imagine being as large as I am and not really having to worry about keeping body heat. Morrowind definitely step up at Daggerfall. In what fashion? Because I certainly do enjoy Daggerfall more than I do Morrowind. I would not argue that Daggerfall is a better designed game, though. It certainly had far more glitches and bugs than Morrowind had. But I enjoy the game mechanics of Daggerfall over those of Morrowind. Yes, I am a full-body pillow, Otaku shout. Absolutely. It's not like I'm comfy or anything, baka. Yes, the waifu pillow. The greatest of waifus. Perhaps that shall be the next Stream Jar goal. I will be your husbando. All for 17 easy payments of get fucked. That's right. Not like I wanted you to cuddle me or anything. I was fine, baka. God damn it. You know, it's so difficult for me to focus on chat whenever you bastards are so damn playful. Focus on chat on the game. I had this problem, I do recall, while playing Doom. And suddenly Rocket Bear and Jammy and Flog decided to make my life a living hell. That's the exact terminology. Remember the super kawaii? I'm gonna let that one go. Gonna let it go. Nope. Focus in on the game. Look. Okay, I found your broadcast. You were playing Dishonored. If I caught you playing a game that I didn't enjoy, I would not have targeted you, even though the time that I rated you was not a game that I particularly enjoyed. I saw how much it made you happy, and you were broadcasting at the time, and I thought it'd be really awesome, and it derailed your broadcast for the next 25 fucking minutes, and that's a symbol of how powerful I am. And I mean, I really can't touch on any more of the things I like in life. What the hell am I saying? So anyway, here we are in this dungeon. I paused broadcast with rage. I presume, Flog, that you noticed the lovely little "Do Not Raid Me" art that Queen of Art did. That is located right beneath this stream. It did. I even have a screenshot of Flog's reaction whenever she saw me in, I think it was Atrocities chat, several hours after I broadcasted her and raided her, and she was gushing, "Grim, my senpai." I'm like, what? Meat. Excuse me. Oh, don't even start. You and I have snapped screenshots of each other. That sounded good. I'm not retracting that statement. Oh no. Oh boy. Drama. Confrontation. Well, I mean, you have an entire club of senpais, Gingy. Excuse me. Fucking root bulb. Glad my chat can be a hookup place. Neat. Dungeon is confusing. You know, I've probably put over 1,000 hours in this game over the years. I've been in this specific dungeon multiple times, and I still think it's confusing too, yes. These renders just logged. Yes, this matchmaking service. You just start charging a fee. Steamiest place, yes. Steamiest place on the right now. If you want to get lewd, you want to get it crude, just come on over to Grimith land. Nice little jingle. 1 fucks per second. Behold the garden in which I grow my fucks. See how it lays? Barren. Alright. If only I can remember exactly where the hell. Alright, we're back here. That's good. Right. Great. I've been here 2 years. Water. Please. I thirst. I starve. I'm like, eh. Sounds like a personal problem. Everything my character is so damn fast these days. Phantom Samurai Jack. I watched a few episodes of it. I do know that it is coming back. I believe you and I may have spoken about that a bit during one of your broadcasts, Shinji. I believe this is the right way. Because these hallways, I mean, they look familiar, but honestly, really, at this point in time. He says this is the right way, and then he just rams right in the fucking dead end. God damn it. Pet name. I've been calling you Gingy for like, I don't know, like a few of your broadcasts now. Gingy. Let's see, Flog's pet name of mine is Fong, referencing the Reboot series. If only she could be as wise. Actually, she might very well be smarter than me. What the hell am I talking about? Not that you could tell whenever I derail her broadcast for 25 minutes or anything. Don't worry, Vlog. You're the prettiest miner on Beam. That's M-I-N-E-R, chat. Oh, excuse me. The time I called you ugly? Yes, good times. Cherish them always. The time that Grim visited his vile gaze upon you and found you wanting. I did not call her ugly. Oh no. No. That's not what I called. I said. I mean, if you want Vlog, you could just, like, go, like, back to the damn chat log and copy-paste it. Like, just print screen it. It's okay. You can sense my immediate, like, backpedaling. Like, the moment I said what I've said, I'm like, wait. That's not what I meant. Oh, yeah, Dark. I mean, it was lovely. I remember, like, talking with a number of folks in my chat after the raid, just seeing it, like, completely, like, collapse Vlog. It was beautiful. 25 minutes. I kept track of time. It was tremendous. And then whenever I donated to her, too, on top of that, and she was like, Graham, you're not supposed to, like, donate after delivering a raid like that. But I'm like, but Vlog, you need to order, like, 2 hot and ready pepperoni pizzas with, like, melted cheese sticks or what the fuck ever. With my special ordering pizza voice. Hi. Like, if only I could operate a telephone as well as you do, Vlog. Alright, loot pile. I don't care about the rules. Sounds exactly like her. It's not. Well, you know, I guess I never really analyze my voice that much whenever I get on the damn phone. I do have a serious business voice that I reckon I use for the phone. I don't think it's, don't think it's quite as adorable as Vlog's was, though. This is what happens whenever I run around randomly in this damn place, having forgotten where to properly go. Alright. We'll exit that module now. Get out of my face, bat. Always be nice to the people who make your food. But I'm God's gift to the service industry. I don't really understand why I need to denigrate myself. They are the ones who should genuflect before me. The damn peasants. Alright, Bat, I know you're up there. Just not right on that level. I do believe this is the correct area I'm in now, but what the hell do I do, right? I have not saved, since I started coming into this dungeon. Better save. That certainly would have been like Daggerfall to crash while making that save. I've just been cruising around. Wait, right, the damn elevator's in the way, Grimith. Hold on. Secret Canadian handshake. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Summer. Testing out that sweet, delicious emote. Alright, Weird and Siri have... Alright, so we're in here for like 20-ish minutes before I finally got to this point. This is the way to progress. You just have to solve the damn levers. I know the pieces fit. And then I told them to get fucked. That wasn't really a jingle. Oh no, not compliment me. Eh? Better be sorry about it. Eh? You would have fit right in whenever I was playing Dungeon Souls for the marathon, and I picked up an item that turned all the dialogue in the game. It added eh at the end. It was great. My chat trolled me with that shit for hours. Not that I could blame them, really. Like, it was totally fitting in with the game. Like, it's something they should have done. Yeah, Zerfall. Grimith handles compliments better than the pretty girl called Flogged. You know, Dark, it actually is worth noting that, after that raid, I think you and I did have some words, and some of those words were about her. Like, she really is a cutie whenever she's, like, blushing and stammering like that. Totally worth it. It was highly delightful. And Dark's like, yeah, I agree. Relic Civilization 5? Quality game right there. Only the most disappointing game of my entire adult life. I have a very erudite opinion about that one. Physically dying? No! Don't do that. Don't die. Who else will, like... will do what you do? Wow, what a compliment right there. It almost seemed like backhanded and savage, didn't it? That was great. Not quite how I drew this up. Can't curl up no ball in this literally turning into a tomato. Aww. It's a shame that we're not doing this, Dark, while she's actually broadcasting, right? Oh wait, we already did when we raided her. I've certainly had a number of, like, impactful raids that I've done on Beam, but none as adorable as what we did to you. Hello. Hello. I suppose... well, I am kind of busy trying to play a damn video game right now. I don't have time. Besides, if I did start giving it, well, Genji doesn't have enough stamina to hear it more anyway. And Queenie, well, you don't have enough stamina either. I've seen how small your broadcasts are in comparison to the great, ineffable strength that is mine. Hold up right there. No, here goes the train. That's you just standing at the station, looking forlorn. like a teddy bear clutched in one of your hands as it just goes and keeps rolling right past you. Need to keep up, Queenie. Oh, you're drawing. Oh, excuse me, I was unaware. Is that what you're doing? Shit, that's what she's doing. Damn. Actually, let me go back down here. Actually, I don't think that's quite the way that I wanted to go, but it's the way we want. It didn't open up. Getting lost and not being able to properly focus on this because I'm too busy trolling people. Oh shit. It's 2017. You can't assume stamina. You're not one to talk either, Gingy. Oh, sorry, what was that, Queen of Art? I can't hear you over the sound of how successful I am, alright? I'm sorry. Was that a peasant crying out to the Emperor in frustration and agony? If only I could deign to care, but you see, it's so hard to separate the rabble from what's meaningful when there's this layer of clouds right around my neck. Now you better do a spin for me, because it's the only way I'm going to remember your name. I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Bug. Let's go ahead and take it. Enemies nearby my foot. Yes. It was a wonderful broadcast. Glitchy actually was there. We were doing Executive Suite, I believe, whenever I stripped the plastic off my monitor. It was a sensual experience. And I believe my viewers' lives were entirely enriched for it. Well, that's not good. Let's go ahead and equip another bow. Right, not that bow. That bow. Hold on, don't you worry, I'll equip it. The near 30 minutes of sleeping I've been doing? Are you just, like, stumbling, like, near drowning, just barely treading water, lobbing anything you can, like, in some sort of futile attempt to make a meaningful impact? Well, that's cute. Perhaps you should just stick to those chilies. Can't drown when I don't ever go. No, you got me there, Queenie. I can't. I got nothing against that. Alright, take care of it, Turo. Pretty sure I already flipped that lever. There has to be one I missed. Is there a spider body there? No. Oh! Anime party. Oh boy. I think I need to get that open in order to, like... What's up here? wonder if I have a save, like... Okay, I do have a save back whenever I started this whole little puzzle area. I'm so new to trolling. Dark, if you could... Dark, what the hell? Dark, you need to expand your lexicon. You need to throw out like a few different words. I mean, there's only so many times you can call someone... Also, naive, that's erroneous, okay? I don't think that's an accurate assessment. Dragonfall? Oh, good work, Revocade. Clearly show your extensive intellect right there. Look, I'm already having to deal with enough shit from people, Rev. Why don't you go do something meaningful? Like eat pizza, which is what I'm gonna do later today, by the way, and I'm gonna enjoy stripping the cheese right off the crust and feeding it to one of the puppies in my house. It's gonna be delicious for them. Welcome back, friend. Chat is just entertaining his Grimith stream. Look, I would have been through this damn shit already. Were it not for the fact that... Yeah. Chat is giving me headache. Alright. We'll see how far I need to backtrack through this puzzle area. Worst case, let's just, we end up finishing this dungeon at the start of next week. You coming, elevator? Kinda commit Sudoku. What if everything you ever wanted started fucking disappointing you this summer? Good heavens. Alright, fine. Don't even care anymore. Manama do 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 do. Manama do 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 do. Manama do 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 do. Manama do 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 do. Manama do 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 do. Can I open that up? No. Bitch tits. I know, Applejack. Came back to just lob more grenades about Fallout 4, but Chad has moved on. And there's just this hot mess of, like, intra-flirtation. Okay. Good news, everyone. We're trapped. Discussion Necromancer? Oh, that's good. You know, Genji, I'm wondering here. Like, it seems like you're really passionate about creating these gifts. Is that how, like, you derive pleasure from life? Just watching and capturing the moments of people being successful all around you without taking the time to, like, live it yourself? Wow. Full-on scalpels are, like, I'm fucking just picking them up now and just flinging them. Oh, goodness. Where the hell did my elevator go? I hear you, Laxdoties. Between Lethal bringing Fort Zombie, Revocane being Rimworld, and me bringing Daggerfall and Cook Serve Delicious. Why am I not getting... I sense a soul in search of disappointment. let's take this from the beginning. Is this a matures? Yes. I appreciate you checking. Almost always set to 18 plus, except whenever we're doing like family-friendly gaming, like Oregon Trail. Of course, the elevator's in the damn way. Forgot about that. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's the little old Grimith from Pasadena. Just gotta love the game. The little old Grimith from Pasadena. Go Grimith, go Grimith, go Grimith, go. Has a pretty little flower bed with white gardenias. Go Grimith, go Grimith, go Grimith, go. Parked in his rickety old garage is a brand new shiny red Superstar Dodge. Everyone's saying that there's nobody meaner than the little old Grimith from Pasadena. He's the terror of Daggerfall Boulevard. Well, friend, sometimes it's good to test what you're capable of doing, right? Okay, now, we're gonna pay attention to things this time, aren't we, Grimith? Yes. 1 second. I better go kill the dog. Puppy's upset. Okay, sorry about that. Let me check through chat. See what it is. What's with the unusual delay? Looks like that has been addressed. Right, so, as an explanation for that, non-FTL delay on Beam 2.0 is significantly higher. I have seen averaging of 18 seconds. Whereas if you are using Beam Legacy while watching RTMP streams, it is significantly reduced around the normal times that we were accustomed to seeing before the December update got pushed. As a result, I end up recommending to my viewers to switch to Beam Legacy before watching me, if they are interested in a lower delay. That being said, Beam Legacy, of course, still has the memory leak issue. Right, and I have no interest in switching to faster than light, courtesy of the fact that FTL does not support local recordings, which is a killer for me, an absolute deal breaker. I, of course, could run a second recording program on my computer, but I don't want to tax the CPU that much, and I have no interest in downloading the, quite frankly, rather cruddy VODs that are accessible on Beam. The VODs are 2 to 3 times larger than the video file sizes I can record, and my local recordings are of superior quality than those found on Beam. As a result, I mean, I don't really expect... we're going to skip flipping that lever this time. I don't really expect the service of Beam to cater to my minor needs, or really the needs of the clique, as we pretty much do local recordings in general. Yes, I suppose at least you are actually able to download the VODs. There's that. Yes, there you go, that's exactly what happened. My OBS FTL records fine. Well, seeing as how it doesn't support that, Danny. And, certainly whenever I've done my experimenting with it, it is non-functional. utterly insufficient. Now, I understand, of course, that eventually this adjustment will be made along with others, but they're not high on the list of priorities compared to all the other issues, I am sure. Damn puppy better behave. I don't want to hear any sass mouthing. Alright, this is closed. That's no good. Let's see if we can fix that. There's that. But if I flip this lever... Okay. Watching on live streamer is not possible on FTL broadcast. I've had a number of viewers mention that while they do enjoy watching broadcast on live streamer, it doesn't support watching FTL broadcast, which would be another limiting factor as well. Not one that would particularly be a deal breaker for me, but it is a point of interest. Obviously, FTL is Beat's baby. Alright, seems I'm going to be stuck in place now, which is horrible. I thought I'd cast my freedom of movement spell there. Cures the target of paralysis. Alright, so I have it set. That explains the curiosities of the spell. No wonder why it's asking me to pick a target. So I have a spell that would help me with paralysis, but unfortunately it can't directly target me. I think I'm actually going to die here for the first time this session. Actually. Maybe not. We'll see how long the paralysis lasts. It's a shame we didn't figure this out while fighting a damn spider, though. Alright, I'm out of spell points now. Maybe I could... Not ready to give this one up yet. I might not be able to move, damn it. Oh, I have a potion of free action. Good. Aha! Thwarted! Good thing I looked through those potions. Good thing I actually kept those potions around. There we go. All fine and well. Death averted. I knew I kept those potions around for a reason. Let's try to avoid that happening again, and we'll make sure we get a better free action spell. Yes, Rev, this is still very much that same run. Okay, I need to go back down this way, I do believe. Now, I did use all of my magicka, dealing with that wonderful incident. Oh, goodness, right, there was another one in there. Oh. Game? Good. Killed the Wraith. We're going to take a nap right here now. Do love that lever sound. I do like the sounds and the aesthetics in Daggerfall. Very enjoyable. Elevator. Ellie. I love how I'm looking up. Pretty good with a bow for being a word nerd. That's not accurate, Nightmare. Like, the archery skill is being added, like, plus 20% to. So it's default 74 instead of 94 right now. Let's flee from Daggerfall talking to us, everyone. Her profile crackled with power. Accurate assessment. Okay, let's go kill a lich now, everyone. Not that far from finishing this place. Seems like this dungeon will have taken me an hour, though. Well, no, that is a lich. That's what we came here to kill. Like, I'm not, like, I don't have a problem with the lich. What do you mean, like, Insidion, you're being dumb? What? Go home, Insidion, you're drunk. Okay, so, I'm gonna explain the rules now of the game to you, Insidion. The weapon I'm using is of superior quality to a silver weapon. That being said, it's still ineffective versus a lich. I'm here to kill this lich. It's part of this main quest line. I knew there was a lich coming into this location. However, I did forget that the weapon I'd be using isn't effective. Which doesn't mean it's impossible for me to win, only that, it's not impossible for me to win. The allergy to... it's irrelevant. Like, I need to use weapons that are mithril or better? Let me check to confirm that. Like, silver or better, like, is wholly irrelevant. I'm using an elven weapon. Let's see here. Can be hit with mithril or better. Okay. Let's see here. Wonder if I can get him to nuke himself. I don't have another way to fix a paralysis situation, though. I only had the one potion. That's gonna make this final fight really... fun. I wonder if I can get him to nuke himself. Or... oh, come on. That's not a long blade, it's a saber. Damn it. Alright, I thought I might have had, like, a weapon on hand that would have qualified as being able to damage him. That is not the case. I have fisticuffs, I have spells, and I have maybe he'll nuke himself. Damn, he kind of nuked himself and knocked himself back there. That's a kill on me. Okay. I think that's my best hope, actually getting the Lich to nuke himself. Or he could nuke me. These Liches have killed themselves plenty of times before. Huh. Well, good news I made it to the Lich. I don't have any spell reflection either. Glorious! No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. Oh. That's knowledge of game mechanics there, kids. So, any monster in the game with massive, like, AoE, like, nuke spells can end up, like, killing itself. Like, we've seen this happen earlier in this playthrough. Not the session with Daedra Lords, but it's happenable with what can happen with, like, those vampire ancients over there, with ancient liches, which one is dancing around over there. Anyway, we're here to deliver a soul to the King of Worms. Well done. I am sure the prince will be most cooperative. Please accept this peasant blouse as a token of my appreciation. In addition, I have decided that it is time for someone outside of Tiber Septim's line to know the truth about the Underking. As you know, Tiber Septim was the first emperor of Tamriel. Toward the end of his wars of conquest, he betrayed his battle mage, Zurin Arctus. When Zurin died, his soul refused to leave his body, something to do with the mysterious Numidium. Since that time, Zurin Arctus has lived on as the Underking. The Underking and his agents have been a thorn in my side for centuries. Just remember, should the Underking regain his mortal body, he would surely throw all of Tamriel into conflict. And I am given a rather adorable peasant blouse. Hurrah! I know, right? Let's go ahead and make our way to this locale now. I used a recall spell to teleport back here. You could please get out of my way, giant bats. No one loves you. Alright, I am now stuck in the bat. There we go. I unstuck myself. Another train's gonna pass by. Oh boy. No, I'll just cast the damn spell myself. Thank you. I do think they are pretty good textures. This is not exactly where I should have been spat out the dungeon, though. Alright. We chew through a good portion of the main quest line. Tentatively, I'd probably say there's 4 more sessions of Daggerfall Linguist left. As I go get a few more, as I just slowly chew through the main quest line during these sessions, and level up, get a bit stronger. Probably 4. If I push myself, I could do 3, and if I just relax, I could do however the hell many I damn wanted to. There was no real goal design whenever I decided to create this poor character design, just to play and have fun. But I suppose we might go through the damn main quest line anyway. And takes care of another fruitful endeavor spent in Daggerfall. I look forward to returning to this game next week. It'll be exciting. Probably, or it'll be Daggerfall. One of the damn two.